Hello. Yeah, we've got another new stream set up tonight. I feel like for like the past 5 streams or so, I've had to change the way that my thing's been set up every time. This is probably one of the best angles I've actually gotten yet. It's not great for me because I have to bend down and get into frame for you to see me. But for the mock itself, the mirror isn't great, but that I can't move that. But for actual Kamino itself, this is a great angle, especially because tonight is all about the water. But let's just say hello to everybody in the chat. I'm probably going to read chat from my phone rather than from this, just so I don't have to keep turning. I can just read it and it'll be easier. So let's say hello to all the boys and girls in the chat. Let's just start from here. Welcome J Brick Studios, Darth Art Trooper, Ben's Bricks, Micah Marin, Tamika Cotter, Elijah Harding, G Bricks, Clone Faye, Eskin Cat. Probably said that wrong. Sorry about that. Bacon Bricks. Yeah, I was off surfing, but I'm back now. It's all good. I think I said hello to everybody there. And Rex, hello to you as well. Welcome to all of you boys and girls for showing up today, because it's going to be a fun one. Hopefully, I don't know entirely sure about how long it's going to be. I've titled the stream ends when I finish the water. That's because I want to get the water done now. I've been working on it for a very long time now, and I'm kind of just excited to get finished with it, because the waves are definitely my least interesting, the least fun part about building Kamino to me personally. So that's what we're going to be doing. Just try to finish off the water. Yes, G-Bricks, I did get your parts. I thought I said to you in one of SW streams earlier this week, but I did get them in. They're all made up in that back corner back there, because that's the parts that I was missing. So thank you so much for sending me those. I did mention you in the update video, which is coming out tomorrow. So you'll be in that for sure. You just want a giveaway, Ben Bricks. Awesome. What was the prize? Out of curiosity. When's the 12-hour stream? Good question. Currently, my focus is on getting Kamino done. Largely, it was due... See, I can't spoil anything for the Bad Batch. Largely, it was due to me wanting to have the mock done by the time the Bad Batch ended. Now I'm less focused on that as I was before, and now I'm going back to my old goal of just wanting to be finished by episode 30. I want episode 30 to be the last building update, and then I just do my finale after that. So the 12-hour live stream will be, I'll say it will be this month. It will be August. I'm not, because, but beyond that date, I'm not sure. Scroll down. Have you? Yes, I have watched the episode, and boy, do I have thoughts. I can't go into all of them, in terms of without spoiling a lot. But just say, I'd probably say, without spoiling anything, I'd probably say it is my favorite music out of any Bad Batch episode yet. The way that they used the actual main Bad Batch theme put a massive smile on my face when that showed up. And then the theme to A Certain Planet, I also am a big fan of, so I was happy to see that again. You can see my legs. Oh, no. Oh, can you see them? What, in the background of this? Yeah. Here's my legs. You like the thumbnail. Thank you. Now, it was normally for my live stream thumbnails, I just take a picture off of Google. But this one, I wanted to make something a little bit fun. So I took the Bad Batch surfing on Kamino, because why not? I have the figures. You can't see them. I'll move the figures so you can kind of see them. I'll dot them about the top of Kamino over here, because I've just got those 4 figures from the intro to the Kamino series, basically. Let's get him down here. Omega over there. And then, let's put 10. This isn't important. I'm just doing this for fun. There, and then we'll put Crosshair over here. There you go. Thoughts on Kamino after the latest episode of The Bad Batch? I'm over the moon. I'm so happy. I can't say why, but I'm so happy that I struggle to put it into words about what happened. So the Bad Batch figures are there. Welcome Battlefront Bricks. Are you going to make any more rooms that we... I would love to build them, but I can't. Purely because there is physically no more space left in Kamino. Because all of the room spots are taken up. And I feel like the rooms that I already have are more important than any of the rooms that showed up in this episode. Bar one, maybe. There's so much I want to say, but I can't spoil, so it's so annoying. Wrecker's your favorite fig from the shuttle from one. I think in terms of figures, I think Wrecker is my favorite as well, yeah. Or maybe Hunter as well. He's a really cool one. Welcome Log Cabin Lego. Welcome Keegan Edits. How long have you been doing this build? I believe I started this mock at the beginning of December last year. So we're now in probably about 9 months. Oh, I can't say 9 months. That's so long. 9 months. To be fair, I took one month out from Mini Mock March. So 8 months. 8 months is a really long time, though. To not spoil anything, but wrap up the episode in a nutshell. There was one big pew pew, let me tell you. Yeah, for sure. Where can you put Omega at with the... I'm not sure what you mean by that. Your favorite episode is 15. Yeah, it was a really good one. I still don't know what episode my favorite is, because there's still a bunch that I really love. I still really love the first one, but I think that may just be because it was over an hour long, so much was able to happen in that episode. I also really loved the Ryloth episodes. I loved both of the Cad Bane episodes, especially the first Cad Bane episode. I loved the episode before this week's episode, the Gregor episode, I'm guessing is what it'll be known as. And then I really loved this week's episode as well. And there were some other good ones as well, which I'm probably forgetting about. The Ryloth ones, I don't know if I mentioned those, but the Ryloth ones are really cool too. What do you think of the stream deck so far? What do you mean by setup? It's okay. The light's kind of like blasting it a bit too much, but this is the best way to light it up. You like cookies? A nice one. While keeping very vague about the new episode, it almost sounds like you haven't seen it because you said, yeah, they went to the planet and there was Bad Batch themes. Sounds like every episode. I have seen the episode, believe me. What can I say to prove that I've seen the episode? There's one point in the episode towards the end where they show like 3 still frames of rooms. And I'm so annoyed I didn't get to see those like 2 months ago because they're so good for reference material of what certain rooms look like. And looking back, I think I managed a pretty good job of the rooms. But I would have preferred to see those much earlier. I mean the Kamino mock when it's almost done. Yeah, it's gonna be done pretty soon. Did you know that there's... Oh yes, season 2, the Bad Batch got confirmed, which I'm kind of annoyed that they did. Like, of course, I'm happy that it's happening, but I prefer they announced it after the end of these 2 episodes, because therefore, like, you'd feel more agency for the characters because you know that, like, maybe one of them might die at some point, but definitely not the whole squad because they're getting a season 2. So I prefer they waited to the end of the second part of the finale, then announced the season 2. That's just me personally. I don't know if you guys agree. Your favorite is 3. What episode 3? Was that the first episode of Crosshair really with the Imperials, right? I think. Welcome TNT Studs to the stream. How's it going? It's going pretty good for me. Just trying to build the water in Kamino. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, and why I'm making all of these like black spotches, basically how I do like these little mounds of water. You can't see them that well just now, but you can see them more clearly when you see the video. I basically put plates and layer them up so it kind of comes like different levels of the water to make it look more like thrashing waves. If that kind of makes sense, that's kind of what I'm going with on this style. Hello SWB Pro, welcome to the stream. 16 people watching. Thank you all so much. It's almost as if Kamino as a planet is popular at the minute. I wonder why. I'm not sure. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Your mock's incredible. Thank you so much. Hey, how do you like the Lego Bad Batch shuttle? I'm debating getting it or the Mandalorian Starfighter. I don't own the Mandalorian Starfighter, but I do own the Bad Batch shuttle. You can see here. I'm a big fan of the set. I think it gets overhated. A lot of people hate it because of the lifting canopy thing. But if you saw my short earlier this week, you'll know that I was able to fix that with 2 plates. You can see now that it does work. And that video did quite well. Let's keep the Bad Batch shuttle here just for fun. I'll leave it in the back over there. Love the thumbnail. Thank you. I appreciate that. That might be why people are watching this, because I put effort into the thumbnail for a stream for once. I don't want to spoil anything about the Bad Batch. But out of curiosity, I'm not going to spoil anything, but let me know in the chat if you have not seen the most recent episode of the Bad Batch. Let me know. You're building the shuttle set right now. Awesome one. What's that shirt, Sam? Oh, it's a Flight of the Conchord shirt. It's a band which I'm a big fan of. They also had like a TV show in the late 2000s. It's pretty funny. I think, at least. Other people might not find it funny, but I find it funny. Blue Harvest Bricks, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? It's been a while since I've seen you here. Hopefully you're doing good. The mock's looking awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get the water done, even though it is very meticulous and irritating. You're tempted to buy more, but there's multiple named characters. Oh, what do you mean of the Bad Batch shuttle? Yeah, it is the kind of set that you only need to buy one of. Which is good, because with sets like the 501st Battle Pack, you never quite know when you've got enough, if that makes sense. Like, you always think, oh, what's 4 more clone troopers, you know? And then you end up spending tons. With this set, you only need to buy it once, and then you're good, pretty much. That's why I like about it quite a lot. I've seen it, not yet. I haven't seen any of. You haven't seen any of it, and okay, a couple of people haven't seen it yet. Sam, where's the Hawaiian shirts? The Hawaiian shirts are in the cupboard. For when the 12-hour stream happens, I'll wear one different Hawaiian shirt for each hour of the stream. Should I say that? Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? Welcome, Coconut Brick Studios. That is indeed a lot of water. Yeah, I'm trying to get it finished today. That's the goal, because water is important in Kamino, shockingly enough. That's another thing which showed up in the new Bad Batch episode, which I just physically cannot build, because without spoiling anything, that's the thickness of the plates. So I can't build that certain thing which showed up, which I can't go into detail about without spoiling things. Careful not to slip on all the water. Yeah, that's quite funny. I should get one of those "don't slip" signs somewhere. You said it. Now you have to do it. Water on Kamino is important. Imagine if I made a Kamino and just didn't bother to do the water entirely. The mock was just this. I feel like if the mock was just this main segment, it wouldn't like work nearly as well, because it would just be a big blob of grey. I think suspending it on the platform, it doesn't look like it should work right. It looks like these things should completely break, and this should be way too heavy, but it manages to keep its weight, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy that it doesn't destroy itself every 10 minutes. Just drill a hole into your table and get some PVC pipes. Oh, of course, yeah. Let's just destroy the table, you know? That's how we do it. That's how you do it. Okay. Well, I've dug enough holes, so I'm going to start filling in those holes for the time being. Although I'm not sure what color to fill them in with. Probably should have thought about that, actually. Let's actually... I've got a bag, which should be quite helpful in a time like this. Actually, let's just get these out. Oh, hopefully... Okay, I'm going to have to move the camera back a bit so you can see my chin and my T-shirt. Oh, there we go. I had to move around where most of my parts normally are for this stream. So that's fun. Anyway, back to the chat. To clarify, I was talking about the Mando fighter in reference to buying more of it. Oh, right, yeah. That one, I kind of see the point in buying multiples more so than the actual Bad Batch shuttle, obviously. But, yeah. I'm going to try and fill in this one with white. Hopefully that's possible. Would you like to make a Flight of the Conchords video? What, a video on the band? Probably not, because I'm not a giant music fan. I listen to music, but I wouldn't call myself much of a music person. Like, I don't really focus that much on it in most of my day-to-day things, if that makes sense. I like music, I'm just not hugely into it, if that makes sense. Hello, Anchovy. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How's it going? It's been a little while. Hopefully you're doing good. Just working on the water. Now you're wondering, why am I filling it in with white? You'll see. You'll see. Hopefully I can explain how this process of doing these water blobs actually works. 18 people watching. Welcome to all of you. Hopefully you're all doing good. Do you do stop motion? I have made stop motions in the past. I haven't made a stop motion like since I started making this channel and started doing videos. It would be cool to do one. I just think they're extremely time consuming, and I'd rather just put that effort and time into building more mocks than doing stop motions. And you could say that I could do stop motions with my mocks, but a mock for a stop motion is very different for most mocks, because with stop motions you need to like take into account, you need to have much bigger mocks, really, so you can have a lot of movement. Otherwise you just get a bunch of talking scenes, which are not very exciting, at least in my opinion. I completely recommend the Mando Starfighter. I have it and it's very big and the figs are great, but my Bo-Katan is a weird printing error. If it's got like a misprint, you can ask Lego for a replacement one. That's what I'd do if I was you, at least. The Mando Starfighter I am definitely going to get some soon-ish. It's actually quite a good price in the UK. And maybe I might wait for a discount, but depending on how long that takes. Like, the Bad Batch shuttle went on discount on Amazon already for like, it was like £18 off. So that was kind of annoying, but I needed the set. So, and I was happy that I got it anyway. So I don't mind. I'm still happy with it. Sorry, I'm running behind on chat. How many clone troopers are in the mock right now? Right now, most of the figures aren't here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably about 10 right now. Welcome, Harry Cummings, to the stream. How's it going? I'm just building some water because everybody likes water, right? Especially when it's made out of plastic. Although technically, some could say that I was about to make not really a joke about a comment on the environment and plastic in the ocean, but I couldn't quite get the sentence to make sense in my head. Sorry about that. Mike is asking the important questions. What's that? Oh, does anchovy like anchovies? Well, you'd hopefully think so. It's like asking if sea bacon likes bacon. Or Burrito Boys likes burritos. Your phone died. Well, welcome back, G-Bricks. Hopefully you're doing well. Just trying to sort this out. You didn't hear me before, but I did get those parts. Yeah, they're in the back over there, in that back corner of this section, because that's where I run out of them last time. So I just moved them straight over there. You just spent 6 hours doing 20-second stop motions. Wow. Well, hopefully they look good, and hopefully your time was well spent. Sam, we are in the UK. We aren't going to get stuff on sale as quick as America. Oh no, that was in the UK. The Bad Bat Shuttle, when it was like 72, I think it went to, which is a pretty good price for it, I'd say. Especially for the fact that on the aftermarket already the Bad Batch are going for £15 each. So when you take that into account, I'd say it's a very good deal. Is the light still in Kamino, Sam? There is lights in Kamino. It's very hard for me to switch them on from this angle because you wouldn't see most of them, but there are lights still in Kamino. Water, indeed. Did anyone... There's a plane going on outside. That's very nice of them. I don't know if anyone in the chat went to Brick Fair, Virginia, or just saw the vlogs from there and got very jealous like I did. But someone made an Endor mock that had actual running water in it. Like, not like water studs, I mean physical, like, water, like in a bottle. Well, not in a bottle, but actual running water in it. That was crazy to see. Imagine if I tried to do... Someone talked to me about that a couple of weeks ago, about trying to do Kamino with actual water, and just saying how ridiculous it would look. OMG, I'm 70% water, indeed. Favorite fig of the wave, yours is the Mando Loyalist. That's interesting. I'd say mine's probably going to be Gar Saxon at the end of the day. He's just so cool. I think also Paz Vizsla is quite an underrated one. The sand blue Mandalorian in the Forge. I think he looks really cool. Personally, at least. Yeah, BWP and Waffles as well. Exactly. You know. Welcome, Shvivsva, to the stream. I always struggle to say it. And welcome, Ronan Dixon, as well. Let's keep reading down. Geez, you're at 2.45k now. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Again, that's a combination of both the other shorts still getting views and another one I put out this week, which did quite well on the Bad Bat Shuttle. Shorts, when you get a big influx of subscribers, the first thing you do is check if a recent short has done quite well, because those always tend to do quite well for your sub counts. The only issue is that it doesn't really do much for like viewer engagement. Like, well, tonight's stream's actually going really well, so thank you to all of you that are coming along. But even despite like almost doubling my sub count, like the amount of people I get at a live stream is not double. The views I most get on normal videos hasn't doubled. So I'm still happy with all of you guys showing up, and I really appreciate it. But I think that the number looks bigger than it actually is, if that makes sense. Can't believe it went on sale so quick. I'm as well. Like, I'm pretty sure that sale, I'm not sure if the sale's still there. It probably isn't, because I'm guessing people probably jumped on that quite quickly. But it's pretty crazy to see how quickly that went down. The deal was on Amazon. It might still be there. I never checked because I don't need another one. But I saw a guy I follow on Instagram who posts a lot of good deals on Amazon in the UK. He posted that. Hello, this is Harry's Moving Media. I have your address. Oh, Tuscan, don't get me started. Oh yeah. Believe it or not, I didn't donate to the guy, and my house has not been blown up by fireworks yet. So we're all good. If you don't know what that's a reference to, Don't ask. that was a fun stream. Was that this time last week? I think it may have been. Welcome Republic Studs, who would prefer to probably not spoil the latest Bad Batch episode, maybe? Nah. Welcome anyway. I'm just trying to put some water down. A friend of mine is trying to put water in a Dino Park mock. Interesting. You don't count the September releases in the wave. Oh, okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I think the Paz Vizsla is a really nice minifigure. Besides that, though, I'd say Gar Saxon. Or also Fennec. Fennec is also a really, really nice figure. But I feel like she's going to come in hopefully a cheaper Book of Boba Fett set. So that's where I'm going to buy her. I really wanted to go to Brookfield, Virginia, but I just can't. Yeah. For me, between COVID travel restrictions in the UK, as well as cost, as well as other life things getting in the way, I wasn't able to go. And I'm probably not going to be able to go anytime soon. But I'd love to go 1 year. 1 year. Sam, can LEGO make more Bad Batch sets of the vehicles and ships and characters? They can. If they will, they probably will, but hopefully. We'll see. Sam, are you going to still do a clone? I can do a clone request at some point in the stream. I'm not sure when. Because I'm not sure how long the stream's going to last, but... yeah. The Bad Batch shuttle went on sale. At least in the UK. For a little bit. I'm not sure if it's still there. It probably isn't. Just ordered the Mandalore dual set from Amazon. Nice one. Hopefully you enjoy that Darth Maul figure. He's also a cool one as well. But I feel like he's another one of the underlooked ones. The Darth Maul figure. Just because he comes in such a cheap set. People just look to the more expensive ones. If you know what I mean. Amazing that you've gone from 1K to 2.5K in such a short space of time. Very much deserved. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember like a time when I was floundering about 400 subs for like 2 months. And I was just like, come on. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah. Have you heard the news of the Steam Duck? Oh yeah. Good old Steam Duck. Who doesn't love him? He's the reason which I can stream, so I'm very grateful for him. Multiple people have told me to use another site called, is it OBS? But I had a look at it and it was just so confusing, so I kept with the duck. I stuck with the duck, if you know what I mean. Latest episode must have had Sam crying. Oh, it had me over the moon. I was so happy. I can't spoil why, but I was so happy with how that episode ended. Because I can't say what I can't say why, but I'm happy about it. That's all I'll say. And I'm very interested to see what happens in the next episode. Yes, Tamika, I am. I made a bricks and pieces order to get a lot of the parts in for it, a lot of the more expensive parts in for it. So whenever that comes in, I can start getting to work. I can start to get to work on that. Sorry, I can't speak. We all fear the stream duck. I think Mayfeld should have been in the slave one. Yeah, oops. I mean, yeah, I totally agree. I think if he was in that set, I'd have bought it by now. That's all I'll say. That's another one which I don't need necessarily, but I think I like that set more than most people because I'm a mock guy, so I like ships which work well in mocks, and the best ships that work well in mocks are small ships. So smaller ships like that are really nice. Those waves look great. Thank you so much, Chris Fernie. I really appreciate that. Trying my best. So it's always nice to get nice feedback on them. Django Fett's and Boba Fett Starship. You're also you definitely are stuck with the duck bacon bricks. We already asked that Tuscan. A couple of people haven't. So I'm gonna leave it out. But next week's stream, oh boy, we're gonna have a time. I'm gonna have party poppers. I'm joking. I can explain why I'm so excited next stream. Is that what it's going to be called now? That's what the Lego set's called. They said in universe it's still going to be the Slave One, but just for like toys, they're keeping it to Boba Fett Starship, just for like kids and things like that. Which, yeah, you can't really do anything about it. As weird as it is. Do you have any Lego castle? I have the Helm's Deep castle from Lord of the Rings, if that counts as a castle. Which I think it should do, because it is a castle. Welcome PTA Productions to the stream. And welcome Venator to the stream. Fancy seeing you here without spoiling anything. Sorry. I'm stuck with a banana duck. In fact, I am the banana duck. Oh, wow. Sam, which Clone Trooper character do you like from the Clone Wars and from the Bad Batch also? What, a character which has shown up in both? Well, technically, all of the Bad Batch have shown up in both because they had an arc. What the latest episode showed to me more than anything is that Crosshair is easily the most interesting character that we've had in Star Wars in a very, very long time. I think he's by far the best character of the show. Crosshair is my favorite. So interesting. His like, it's not a spoiler to say that Crosshair is in the episode because you saw the end of the last episode. But yeah, he was so good in the most recent episode. Starship Leia. Oh yeah. After today's Bad Batch, I think you can definitely add an extra eventful episode to the mock series. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I don't have the key vehicle needed, which may be an issue, but I can have a play around with something. Okay, let's keep working on the waves. If I didn't explain how I'm doing the waves earlier, basically, I did, but a couple of people have joined since then. What I'm planning to do is kind of make these little holes in the water like you see here, and then just line them with plates so that the blue bricks get gradually higher, so it kind of looks like this wave's like coming out of the water like you can see here. And I'm going to try and like spot that all around the water so it looks like the waves are quite uneven, and so it looks more like thrashing, if that makes sense. So it hopefully looks good. That's kind of my plan for the water. It was initially going to be like long waves like this, but that just got really meticulous and boring. So this is quite a bit more interesting to me, at least. See you later, Clone Faye. Thank you for coming along. Welcome, username deleted to the stream. How's it going? I hope we see Kix in the Bad Batch season 2 somehow. Maybe the Bad Batch investigates the crash of Separatist ships that crash with Kix, and then the Bad Batch leaves nothing but for them. The camera pans over to Kix and cryosleep. In fairness, the Bad Batch have met him before in that first season. I don't know. Oh, of course, it wouldn't be a Not That Sam Smith stream if a bag of parts didn't explode and all of the parts went mixed in with all the other parts. And I had to spend 20 minutes tidying it all up, huh? Luckily, this wasn't too bad of a mess up, so I can fix this one quite quickly. I think you can maybe add a pod halfway underwater of the new... That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea, Chris. I'm going to do that. I'm not sure where I'm going to fit that in, but I'm going to do that. That's really clever. I'd probably have to build it closer to like maybe like this area around here, just like under this bridge, because I don't want it to be out in the front, but just like hiding. I'm doing that. That's a really good idea. Now just to think how to build it. Your profile picture is illegal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. If anybody has any ideas on how I could, if you've seen the episode and you know what he's referring to, if I could have like some kind of pod sticking up like halfway through the water. If anyone's got any good ideas on how I could maybe build that. I've got like one idea, but it would be like I could get like a piece like this, obviously not in trans green, and have that sticking out the water like that. That's kind of too high up above the water, maybe. Maybe it's not that bad, I don't know. But I'll think of something. Possible video shout out. Yeah, I'll definitely give you a shout out that you gave me that idea. Let me actually put that in my notes so I don't forget it. Chris Fernie halfway pod. I'll remember what that means. Okay. Sorry, Sam. I gotta go Minecraft with the boys. I still have the stream going on in the background. No worries, Bacon Bricks. You've been to many a stream. It's okay if you miss one. It's all right. Don't worry. I'm joking. I'll see you later. I wonder what happened to Lamassu still, because he could be dead, but he might not be, as we didn't see the shots in episode 14. I think it's more than safe to say that he's dead, in my opinion, at least. I think he's definitely dead. I think they didn't show the blaster shots just in case they ever need to bring him back at some point in the future. But I think most likely he's definitely going to stay dead. That's just my opinion. Welcome, Owens Bricks, to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just trying my best to build Kamino water, which is everybody's favorite part about building Lego. Repetitive water. Sometimes I wish I could have just done water studs and made all of this so much easier. But I think I quite like the technique of water I went with, just because it was the cheapest for me at the time. That's what pretty much spurred it to happen. So that goes there, can go there, can get another one. And then another one. I'm doing pretty well, just sorting parts. Nice one. Welcome, Christopher Connolly's Monks. How is it going? It's been a while since I've seen you here. Hopefully you're doing well. Sam, have you had shepherd's pie? What an interesting question. Yes, I have. Not recently, but I have had shepherd's pie before, believe it or not. But still, 20 people watching. Thank you so much. As I said before, I guess Kamino's popular at the minute. Who could have guessed? Honestly, if you saw my Instagram story from earlier today, I think it's probably still up. It says like I just saw the episode of the title of the new episode. Because when like it says finale part 1 on the Disney Plus, but when you actually watch the episode, it says Return to Kamino is the name of the episode. That's not a spoiler particularly, just saying the title of the episode, although it does imply what happens. When I read that, my heart just dropped because I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to do so much more work now of all the new rooms that are gonna show up. New rooms did show up. Nothing too major, I think. Hopefully. And I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Any Brit ever has had shepherd's pie. That's true. Unless you're a vegetarian British person, then you might have had a vegetarian shepherd's pie. I'm not sure. That probably exists. Did you like the new episodes of The Bad Batch? Welcome, Sanders Through Lego. I loved it. I think it was one of the best yet. Although there's a bunch of episodes which have been really good recently, so maybe just the show is quite good. Who could have guessed? Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I was ecstatic about the ending, particularly of the episode, and how it was all, and like, yeah, I liked it pretty much. To put a long story short. What's good? Welcome, James Fear, to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you can enjoy me putting a little bit of Kamino together, which is my current large-scale mock project, as you can maybe see. Maybe you can see it. I'm joking. Elijah, as I said, we're not spoiling the episode, so please don't say things like that. And now my moderator is not here, so okay. Love the vids, just subscribed. Great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And welcome Kyle64 to the stream as well. Hopefully you're doing good. And you're excited to watch me place down blue bricks, because we all know that's a ton of fun. Yeah. As I said, I'm going to stream till the water's finished. And that is the plan for tonight. We've been going for 42 minutes so far. And I think we've got a fair amount of work done for that time. My main issue is running out of plates, which is not a great position to be in, but I think I'm going to be okay on that stance at least. You didn't think it was a spoiler? It's literally the end of the episode. It's the cliffhanger of the episode. Sam, what's the best British food? Okay. You gotta go classic fish and chips, right? If you want to go best British food. Or if you want to go into Scottish foods, we can have a different conversation. Because there's a couple of good ones over there, which most English people are not a big fan of, because they think it's, oh, it's disgusting. Oh, it's sheep guts. I'm joking. Hashtag. Oh, it's all going rogue. Nope, that's too bright. That's the issue with filler on this section. All of the bricks are translucent, so you can directly see what's underneath all of them. I've got a brick set. I specifically remembered a brick separator this stream. A situation just like this. Sam, what's your opinion on the Geneva Convention? What an interesting question. I don't have many thoughts on it because I haven't really looked into it that much and what it's all about. I generally know what it's about, but not enough for me to give my extended thoughts and opinions on it particularly. How many Lego Star Wars sets have you got in your collection? Great question. I'm not actually sure. I'd like to say quite a few. If that's not sounding a bit obvious. Here we go. Here's the more bricks I needed. Yeah, in terms of a specific 100? No, that's probably too many. I'm not sure. I have no idea, to be honest. Well, technically, I didn't say how any of it happened. I just said the word yeet, therefore not a spoiler. I think you knew what you would do. I'm English, and I confirm that you can confirm it's true. Indeed. Haggis sounds delicious. Sad I can't have it in America. Yeah, I learned that very recently that haggis is banned in America because due to like some kind of there was something to do with a sheep virus apparently, which meant that they couldn't like make it. But that virus ended in like the 1970s, and like the ban is still there. So that's quite interesting. You're missing out, let me tell you. If you ever come over to Scotland or England or anywhere that allows it, go for it. Can I show you your Omega? Yes, I can. Mandalore Bricks. Here she is. I'm getting someone to custom decal me a face for her. That's not the final face, but and the hairpiece I'm not entirely happy with either. But that's dropped her. That's good. That's what she currently looks like. I'll probably make a short on how to build her next week. Next Monday, probably. I've got a very exciting video coming next week about me trying to recolor the Bad Batch shuttle, so that should be fun. Do you think Kamino's water is salt or normal water? That's that's a question we can discuss. Forget the Javina Convention. That's an important question. I'd probably guess salt water because I doubt it would have been filtered in any way. Maybe it's space water. Oh, have you ever thought about space water? It's kind of weird that. Oh, I was about to say the most stupid thing I've ever thought of. I was about to say it's really weird that the water doesn't fall off the planet because. And then I just remembered. Oh yes, Earth has water on it because of oceans. Why did I think? Oh, that was stupid. Right. I'd say salt water. Will you do something special if you hit 3K? Maybe another mock contest. I want to do another mock contest soon. It's been, I think, my first mock contest. Are we back now? Are we back now? I think we're back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi just decided to implode on itself for like a minute, and then it came back. No idea why. Sorry about that. Let's get back to where we were discussing salt water, and I'm sorry about that. Let's go to the chat. Wow, he noticed me. No worries, Mandela Brooks. I try my best to read all the comments as best I can. And we just dropped half the views. Nice one. But I don't mind. It's all good. Looks like Omega from the newest episode. It does. That's fair. Although I'd probably do her hair in dark tan in that context. For normal water, I think you'd find in a lake. Oh, okay. Sam, you're legally dumb. Yeah. And then we're back. Sam, everyone's just saying you thought I was gone. I was dead. He's deadly. Yes, he's back. We're back. One thing always does bad in the Sam stream. That's the first time that my streams actually, I think, completely cut out. Sometimes we would like lag for like 5 seconds, but that was one where I got kicked out of the streaming software. So luckily we're back now. Sorry about that. Does Omega have a bow? No, she actually doesn't. I know that's the first person who's asked me that. That's because because most of the rooms are set off the first episode of Kamino, where she doesn't have her bow yet. If I do any scenes from things to come, or maybe things which have happened recently, then I will give her a bow. Now he's back, unlike my dad. Sorry about that. He's back. We're saved. Welcome, Fox Plays 139 to the stream, and Vode Bricks. Hopefully it's going well. Vode Bricks, I'd like to just quickly say that we're trying our best to not spoil the newest Bad Batch episode, although I think anybody in the chat who hasn't seen it probably has not had a great time from some people. But welcome into the Lego world as well. Hopefully you're doing well. Kamino would have been mostly freshwater because the water came from melted glaciers. Look at Bacon Bricks with all that Star Wars knowledge. Someone's been watching some Star Wars theory, let me tell you. Oh, what a character he is. Let's pull that out. Sometimes just one brick gets stuck and you really get annoyed. Bacon, you just missed my stream completely crashed for about a minute. That was good. It was a great episode. I agree. Make an extension based off the I don't know where I'd make an extension to this mock, because the way I've made it, all of the backside rooms don't have walls on them, so you can just look into them, kind of like a doll's house. So I don't really have anywhere where I can make an extension. I mentioned this before, but when I finish the mock, I'm going to make a video which says 10 things I would have changed about Kamino. Number 1 is making it much bigger. Specifically this section, I want it to be much bigger. Because when I started it, the Bad Batch, we knew the show was coming, but we didn't know what the show would be. And we hadn't had a trailer for it. And when the first trailer just showed a bunch of Kamino stuff, at first I was really excited because I was like, oh, cool, we're going back to Kamino. And then I thought, oh, great, I'm going to have to build this, aren't I? And I haven't planned for it at all. If you go back to episode 1 of Building Kamino, I do the thing that all mock series do, where I draw on a little bit of paper my plan for the mock and what I think all the rooms are going to be. I think in that drawing, I drew 3 rooms down. We're currently at 13 rooms in total. So you can see that the plan kind of went completely out the window very quickly, especially when that premiere came out. Do you think you'll take a break and work on the pod soon? Maybe. If anyone, again, if anybody's got any ideas for the pod in the chat, let me know. I'm about to finish off the few section of blobs which I cut out earlier in the stream. So after that, I can maybe have a look into making the pod for a bit. Curious to see how you build it. Yeah, I'm curious to find out as well because I don't know yet. So it should be fun. Kamino looking chubby. Thanks. Yeah. That's also on the list of things I would have changed. The shape of this. And just this thing in general. Because it does kind of tower over everything else in the mock. Like, even when all the other platforms are in, this is just so big, this section, that it kind of just makes everything else look a bit weird, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it's interesting. Lol, you don't like Star Wars Theory. I never said that. Welcome, Ben Jackman, to the stream. I just think that, I just think that some of his theories are a little bit more than far-fetched. But I think he's cool. I think he's cool. Sam, can you show the V-Wing? I can't show it right now because it's in a different drawer. I'm just trying to work on the watch as best I can. You could use the gyrosphere piece from Jurassic World. That's interesting. My only issue is that in context, the pod is supposed to be completely underwater. So I want to have as little of it popping above as possible. But I'd like to still make some form of reference to the fact that it's there. If you know what I mean. It's a really awkward thing to try and implement. Because I want to put it in. It was a great idea. But I'm just not quite sure how yet. What do you think of Star Wars Theory? As I said, I think he's cool. I just think this. I don't watch him like every day. I'm not addicted to because I don't watch that many fan films. They're just not my kind of thing personally. It's cool if you like them. I'm just not that into them. Kamino is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Thanks. They might be too simple, but maybe one of those half-cylinder trans-blue pod things with a little more added stuff. Oh, do you mean... I think I know what you mean. I'll have a look at it. Point. You spoiled an episode. Elijah, when? Please don't do that. That's not cool. Lol, yeah, I think it's a lot of theories, most of just stuff for fanfics. Yeah. You go to the mall tomorrow, nice one. Oh, you delete that chat, okay. Star Wars Theory is a noob. He was complaining on Twitter because Anakin doesn't kill more younglings. I don't know. I think you could do that to pretty much anyone, just like saying things. Like you could just say like, oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? Such and such. But that's quite funny. That's quite funny though. I don't agree with it because you don't technically even see him kill one of the children. You just see it. It's just heavily implied that it happens, if you know what I mean. Tuscan, I agree, he didn't kill as much as he should. Oh no, now people are agreeing with it. And in October this, that's extra fun. Do you play the Lego Star Wars games at all? Not too frequently. I played the complete saga. I played a ton when I was young. It was one of the very first games I got on the Xbox 360. I remember, and I had a lot of fun playing it. The Clone Wars game I played as well a bit later on because it came out later on, and I had fun with that. I really loved the battle function on it, like where you could like play on co-op. I had a lot of fun to get my brother on those games. I don't think I ever played the Force Awakens game. I was just like too old for it at that point, if you know what I mean. Like I was too old to be nostalgic for it. But I am quite excited for the Skywalker saga, if that game is ever released, which is unlikely. Well, it's going to come out, but who knows when, because that game's been in development hell for sure. Yeah, but that's basically my my history with Lego Star Wars games. If you wanted to know, got to go see ya, doggy. Okie dokie. You might have to restart your Wi-Fi soon, but that means you can't watch my stream. So I'd say don't do that. Yeah, hopefully it comes out soon. Hopefully, I'm excited for it. You should have a giant wave crashing against a pillar. That would be cool. My only the only thing that was stopping me to do that is basically all of the pillars are round, shockingly enough, and to put like the brick against the wall, it kind of looks like there's going to be awkward cutoffs, so it's not going to be able to stay like consistent, if you know what I mean. I could try and do it. Like I'll try and do one. You see this pillar here? I'll try and do it like splashing against here. You won't be able to see it from this angle that well, but when I do like my full cinematic whatever, I'll get a good shot of it. I'll try and do one over there later on. I'm gonna waste all my data for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sam, will you add seaweed? I'm probably not gonna add seaweed because I don't think that's accurate particularly. I don't think Kamino had that much seaweed because it's just all water. If you know what I mean. Do you reckon in the Bad Batch season 2 we're going to see Kanan and Hera grown up? I think that the Bad Batch season 2 most likely will take place not too long after season 1. So I'm going to say probably not. I don't think we'll see them again. Maybe Hera, because Hera made friends with Omega. I don't think we'll see Kanan again. I think he's very unlikely. I think we're more likely to see, I don't know, Zeb or something like that. And Clonfay's back. Welcome back. Do you reckon in the Bad Batch... I already read that. Sorry. What are you going to do when you hit 3,000 subs? Good question. I'm not sure. I don't know if 3,000 subs is that big of a milestone. Obviously, it's really awesome. But, like, I think my next big milestone is 5,000 subs. Yeah. So I'll probably do some kind of giveaway or something like that when I hit then. Hopefully, I'm going to try my best to do a mock contest before then. And I think what would be really cool would be like to do a live stream where I go through all of the contest entries with you guys, like watch the videos and things like that. I think that'd be really cool. Kind of like what Brickwiz did for his mock contest. But like for him, he didn't watch all of the entries. For mine, I'm gonna watch them all on stream. So I think that'd be quite cool. Cool video. Thank you, Lael Ilhan. Welcome to the stream. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, is my favorite Star Wars movie. I've always loved it. I think it's really cool. It's got a nice mix of stuff, if you know what I mean. It's got like the fun adventure stuff with Jabba. It's got like the really cool lightsaber fights. It's got some dumb stuff which you can laugh at with the Ewoks, and yeah, I think it's a really like good mix of Star Wars stuff is in Return of the Jedi. Sam, why can I not throw money at you? Good question. That's because I'm not monetized yet, unfortunately. Hopefully, at some point, we can get the watch hours up, which this stream will do a lot for because we've been having a really good viewer retention this stream. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, whenever we can get the watch hours, then I can get monetized, and then I can start getting paid for this work. But I don't do it to get paid. I wouldn't. If I was doing it to get paid, I'd do something else. Because YouTube is hard to get paid at, especially early on. 24-hour stream for 5,000. We'll see how the 12-hour one goes, and we'll go on from there. Because 24 hours is a very long time. I don't think I've stayed awake for 24 hours in my whole life. I stay up for 12 hours pretty much every day. Not streaming straight for 12 hours every day and speaking 12 hours straight every day, but you know. That one, nice. Episode 6 fan here. That one is underrated. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I'm a big episode 6 guy. Sam, when is the next Kamino live stream for next time? Most likely next Friday again, but we'll see. Things can always change, but most likely it's going to be next Friday. If you had to bet money on it, that's where I'd put your bet. Although nobody on earth is betting that. But yeah, I think we're making good progress on the actual water. But after this little spotch, I'm going to try and take Chris's idea and try and make that pod, and we'll see what we can do. If it doesn't end up looking that great, I'll probably just hide it under somewhere. I'll try and include it. I'll definitely include it. Just its placement will be depending on how good it looks, if that makes sense. So I don't exactly remember what the pod fully looks like from my memory. So I'm probably not going to be able to get it completely accurate. But then again, what in Kamino has been completely accurate? Maybe. I don't think there's anything in Kamino which is accurate. Oh. Just dropped a brick, that's fun. The slice of this muck is huge. Yeah, it's a big one. Hey, when you hit 3,000 subs, can you do a 1 2-hour stream every day for a week? Probably not, because my weeks are quite busy at the minute. Because I recently I've got like a new job, which is which kind of like drains me of a lot of energy. So I don't think I'd be able to do a 2-hour stream every day for a week. And also, yeah, just other things going on. Hope the muck won't fall. Hopefully it won't. We'll have to wait and see though. Do you like other Lego sets, or mainly just Lego Star Wars? I like all of Lego. I'd say that I'm a bigger Lego fan than I'm a bigger Star Wars fan. I say Lego is my first love. And I mainly just post Lego Star Wars on the channel. But outside of the channel, I do collect a lot of non Star Wars stuff. For sure. Star Wars makes for the best Legos though, because they're the best ships and stuff. Yeah. And also the best mocks, I think. I think Lego Star Wars mocks are underrated, or unbeaten, I should say, in terms of quality. Yay, pod time. Yeah, pod will be coming up in like 10 bricks time, just once I finish putting down these final few. Stars, I already read that. Sam, can you talk about a British thing that Americans don't know about? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Let's have a think. British things that Americans don't know about. Can any of the Brits in the chat help me out? Because I can't think of anything about a British thing that Americans won't know about. I feel like in today's culture, everybody pretty much knows everything about other countries. Try to think of it as something which seems normal in the UK, but to an American would seem completely weird. Welcome Calden Studios to the stream. How's it going? Currently building Kamino, and I'm about to start a little side project within building the water of Kamino. Oh, let's grab onto those and don't lose them. Okay, so let's pull this off for the time being because I need this down to scrounge through all the parts to try and find what's most useful. I'll need those for later on. So again, does anybody have any ideas on how I could build this pod? Chris was talking about these pieces earlier, I believe, about using them somehow. Potentially. You're working on a clone based on Geonosis. Nice one. My main mock stuff is Star Wars, but I still love Marvel and stuff. I'll be getting the entire CMS series in September. Nice one. Do you know what unis you're applying for yet, Sam? I know which ones I'm applying for. I don't know if I should say them on stream just for like safety and things like that. We'll see. I'll think about that later. I won't say them just now. But I get my A-level results next Tuesday. So that basically decides where the entire next 3 years of my life lead next Tuesday. So that'll be fun, and hopefully that's not a disaster. Because I think I did well on my exams. Touch wood, fingers crossed, you know. Okay, we've got this piece, which is that other piece I showed you before, but in trans clear. Love the thumbnail. Thank you so much, the Logo Porg. I appreciate that. I put a whole 5 minutes of effort into it. I'm joking. It was fun. I'm not a Brit, but I feel like a lot of Americans don't know that you guys still call cookies chips. We're not going to go... Chris, I don't know if you were here a couple streams ago, but we had a giant debate about chips versus crisps and cookies and biscuits, and it got a little bit heated. I'm joking. Yeah. There's a stream which I ended up titling it Chip Chat, which I think is still quite funny. Do you like the Stormtrooper in the Bad Batch, or do you mean the TK Troopers, which I can talk about because they showed up last episode? Personally, I'd say out of Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers, and TK Troopers are my least favorite of the three. Maybe I just need to get used to it. That could just be the case. I'm not sure yet. Are you thinking maybe what I could do? Now, this may sound a bit weird. If I put this on the surface, this little dome piece, take out all of the water bricks underneath it, and then just sit in the pod like the different characters, so they can be like zooming around. Or is that really stupid? It may be really stupid, but we'll see. That's a lot of Legos. Yeah, these are all my trans clear bricks, which is one of my worst in terms of sorted parts. I've got some stuff sorted, like that's all my trans pink and purple. I don't have a lot of it, shockingly enough. These are all trans dark blue. Like some of it is sorted, but most of it is just a complete mess. Yeah, this is definitely one of my more embarrassing parts. Right, I'm gonna try that idea for the pod, which I just went through, and we'll see how good we can make it look. Just keep all that patted down. So there's a bunch of pieces flying at the top. The chat was fun. Welcome back, Bacon Bricks. He's back because your friend got nauseous. Oh no. That's not great. All right, so I can see actually here, I can use this as like a test mode for it. So if I sit a clone in here, like Echo was in the pod, so I can use Echo, for example. If I have him sat on the base plate, does he fit? No, he doesn't. That's annoying. That's really annoying. So if I just have the torso on the plate, does that then work? I'd be shocked if it didn't. It does just about. Okay, this may work. It's gonna look so weird out of context, but we'll see. We need more light blue studs. What do you mean? Well, I need them. Maybe, who knows? It's weird that you can see like the difference in color between these patches and like this is like a whole long patch right here, but these ones show up so much more clearly. I think it's because I used white on the underside of these and I used black on the underside of these ones. That just shows what the difference. I think you can kind of, looking at this now, can you kind of see what I meant about what my plan is for with the waves? Like you can kind of see like the subtle bumps and like rises in the water. Can you kind of see it? Let me know if you can if you kind of get what I mean when I'm doing the water. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Guess the movie. I know that Buddy the Elf is from Elf. I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. Welcome back, Toka Life. It's been a while. Sam, it's me, Toka, from back when you were making the hanger. Yeah, this whole thing. The hanger is now completely finished. So welcome back. How's it going? Yes, you can. Good, cool. I'm glad that you kind of understand what my plan is for the water. Right. So I'm gonna try and do something that I haven't done before. Not move the camera, not move the mop, but move me. Whoa! I'm gonna try and work on this section over here. It's like a coconut stream or something when he was building Utapau. Right. What's your opinion on donut holes? I don't really have an opinion on them, unfortunately. Right, so how many studs does this thing take up? Let's work that out. So it's a 6x6. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been a while. I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. It's been a fun time building Kamino for sure. It's gonna feel super weird once it's finished, and I'm not gonna have this giant project just looming over me every single day. Because sometimes that is how it feels. Me and my friend were doing the daily Minecraft thing. Interesting. I hope he gets better. Yeah, me too. Does anyone remember Sea Bacon? Yeah, Sea Bacon was that really weird guy who just started to show up to the streams, right? Yeah, I don't. Whatever happened to that guy? No, Sea Bacon's in the chat. He like less than a week ago, or like 2 weeks ago, he renamed himself into Bacon Bricks. It's the same person. That's why they're a moderator, because it's them retaining their moderator status from before. Don't worry, I didn't just let some random guy in. Yeah. But I do indeed remember Sea Bacon. Don't know why this is so hard to build. Probably just the angle I'm looking at it at is quite weird, and you just see me awkwardly digging under the table. Bacon Bricks Banana Duck will become iconic. Hopefully. That's the goal, right? That's your own goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. It already is baking. Nice. Alright, let's try and put this on. Right, that's good. But it can be great. Okay. So we'll leave that where it is for now. And you'll see it. It isn't very in-depth, the technique I've used here, I'll be honest. I still think it's quite cool. Has your font changed? Yes. Quite significantly. I'm not sure how you did that. But yeah, how long have we been going on the stream? Only an hour and a half. Nice one. We can get back to building water. Now I'm going to try and do that, like, crashing wave thing. Or should I do it on that platform, actually? I think if I do it against this leg, it'll be slightly more prominent because you see down here more often. So I think I'm going to do it on this leg instead. And also, you can see it on the stream better if I do it up against this leg. Let's take out a bunch of these. Like that. Although all you see is just my shoulder, which is nice. Because everyone likes to see the shoulder. You wish your spiky head was iconic. Welcome, Timothy the Brick Builder. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm just working on some waves. We're getting wavy. Oh, that's something I wanted to ask you. What do you guys think is a good title for tomorrow's Building Kamino episode? Because it's going to be mainly about the waves. So I'm not sure what to call it. Because I feel like just calling it waves is kind of boring. Or the waves is quite boring. So if anyone's got a good idea for a title, let me know. And I'll give you a shout out in the video for sure. It's an app called Fonts. Oh, you can do it through an app. That's quite interesting. I wasn't aware of that. You learn something new every day, as they say. That's something I haven't done in a long time. Does anyone remember back to the streams where I used to say "as they say" about every 3 words or something like that? Surfing the waves of Kamino. That's an interesting idea. Although I don't think I want to put the word Kamino in the title twice. Because it would be Building Kamino, episode 28, Surfing the Waves of Kamino. Yeah. Finishing the splashes of waves. That's interesting. Sam, where can you put the bad bat shuttle in Kamino? I can't quite put it in Kamino. Like, if you look at it here, the wings are slightly too tall to fit. But it can go on the main platform. It probably won't be in the final mock because the gunship's going to be there. I could have it hanging on the top. You can't see it, but it fits up there. Could awkwardly balance it on a platform. Cloneface says hi, and then he says, I have to go. Surfing the mighty waves of Kangawanga. Is your clone figure still there? Who's the ice cream? Oh, the clones change each week. For the clone segment, yeah, they change each week. I couldn't keep every single clone for each week. That would be insane, right? I'd have to have 100 clones by now. You know, they're on rotation. What pieces did you use for Omega? I can give you a quick rundown now, but I will make a better short on it, probably release on Monday. Short legs, which is dark blue short legs. You can get those off most of like any character with jeans. The torso is the Best Spin Cloud Car Pilot, which a lot of people have used, but it is the most accurate. The arms are dual molded, red and black. The face is from, I believe it's a Jasmine figure from Disney CMF, I think. And then the hairpiece is a Ninjago Lloyd's hairpiece, I think. Getting wavy, like I could call it getting wavy, although I might get in trouble from YouTube for that. If you know, you know. Wait, you don't keep them together. How many clones do you think I have? If I kept the same one, if I kept the same ones together each week, Kamino is not big enough to house them all, and I can't have like Kamino. If I were to do that, I definitely wouldn't let people have more than one. You know? Yeah, I switched them each week. I thought people knew this. Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh. See, C Bacon knows it. Sorry, Bacon Bricks. I'm gonna keep calling you C Bacon for probably quite a long time, just because it's ingrained. But I'll get them. Also, great stream. Thank you, Lego Star Wars Brooks. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Although I'm guessing you've been here for a little bit because you said that. We could do name clones just now, seeing that we're on the topic. We've got 16 people here, so welcome to all of you. This has probably been the most people who's ever been watching once the clone section started. So if you want a clone in the mock, type in the chat what you want their name to be and what you want their accessory to be. And at the end of tomorrow's update, I will have your clone as best I can make them. Sometimes I can't get everything perfectly right, but I try my best. So let me know what you want them to have. Sam, where is Shakti and Kamino? She'll likely be in this room here, the control room. Although I'm not entirely, yeah, I think she's in there just now, I'm not sure. But she will be in the mock for the finale for sure. You can't forget Shakti and a Kamino mock. That's like forgetting an Obi-Wan and Anakin and a Mustafar mock. I don't know. A Darth Maul and a Naboo. There you go. Now that makes more sense. Sam, what was the SW Fanatics order? SW Fanatics. What was in the order? Or would I say I bought? Because I can't remember what. It may have come in and I may have just not posted on it. Toka with an ice cream. I can do that. Okay, my clone Sam is for you to customize. Okay, what do you want? You just want it to be called Elijah. Bob the Unstoppable Accessories. Bob the Unstoppable Accessories. Nice. Let's try and find 22-3 where I can get the time from that. Clone called Pog Porg holding a Chewbacca head and a fire. Okay, I'll see if I can dig out my. I think I've only actually got one of the new Chewbaccas, which is quite weird. I thought I'd have more, but here's somewhere. If not, I just do a random Wookiee head if I don't have a Chewbacca head. Named. No, you want me to call the clone Sam? Okay, cool. I'll do that. Oh, by the way, actually, if any of you have given your clone no accessory, they'll be in the final mock because I can just put them in. But I'll just give them a gun, of course. Yeah, this water is actually going down a little bit faster than I thought it would. Because water is just so boring to build. I think I've said that quite a few times. But yeah, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Finally. I don't know how much water I'm going to do underneath the main platform because, like, no one's really going to see it. That's the thing. And I don't want to waste time. Name that Sam Smith. Nice. Accessory, the one clone. Oh, yeah, I can give you that. I can give you that for sure. Clone requires the name of the clone being Killer with the head of Anakin and a gun. Okay. Sam, can you make me a clone trooper with another Lego Mixels cubit and a purple lightsaber and a pauldron? What is it with you and the cubits? Out of curiosity. What do you like about cubits so much that you ask for them every single week? I dropped a brick and I can't find it. No. Where is it gone? This is a tragedy. I've dropped a brick and I can't find it. Maybe you could put a Porg in. You could put Pog Porg in the mess hall. I've already got all of the mess hall figures sorted out pretty much. They're kind of like clones, but they've all got their helmets off because they didn't think. Sam, I have a request. Can you put a random clone with a knife in the mock? There you go. Hunter, clone with a knife. Boom. Gotcha. Tomorrow you're gonna make a Marvel mock. Nice one. What scene are you gonna do? I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 5. Bowman Bricks 22, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day. And you're excited to watch me build more water. Because we all know that water is good for you, therefore you have to build it. Alright? That's how it works, right? Sam, I like Lego Mixels Cubit from the Mixels episode. Fair enough. That's a reason, I guess. Sam says Fed Films very loudly. I don't know if we just said it in full cap, so I shouted it. What is it? What is it, Fed? Are you going to get the Mandalorian Forge? I am. My plan is to buy it. I'm not even sure if I'm actually going to build the set itself because the build is kind of whack. It's got good pieces, though, so it's got a good part-out value. And the minifigures are spicy. So I will buy it. I don't know why I said that, but maybe Spider-Man playing together a building. That's interesting. Nice one. Go for it. That sounds quite cool. That's something that I keep knocking off. This little bridge. Oh, that's something actually changed between this week and last week. I completely redid this bridge because it was so weird and steep last time. I much prefer this version. It's still a bit flimsy because it's like connected by half a plate. Like the studs are not fully inserted into each other. But I'm still really happy with how it looks. Now we've started a hashtag chain. Nice. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I need to have this inclining, right? Try to think about how to do this, and I'm not sure. The blank helmet and jetpack would be good for statues. That's a good point. I love how you called Kanagawa Kangawanga. I think Kangawanga is a funnier name. Who is Tamika? In the chat, Tamika. You're going to grab your Bad Batch shuttle, baby. Oh, yeah. Good set. I recommend doing my modification where you can hold it like this. Because the actual set, you cannot hold like this. The actual set does this when you try and lift it up. But just a couple little plates there and there. All you need. Boop it. Seal it. And then you can fly it. Perfect. Every single person in the comment chain to that video is just saying, why didn't Lego do this? It's so simple. It's quite funny to me. Hire me, Lego. I'd be an awesome designer. Zap me up. I'd do it. I'd give everyone a phase 2 Cody within my first year working there. I could do it. Hire me. What is Kanagawa? Like what are you actually referring to? 'Cause I'm not quite sure what it is. I just say Kangawang. Yeah, what's up, Sam? Went Legoland today. Got the Bad Batch shuttle, the Imperial Marauder stuff, and Moff Gideon's light cruiser. Gonna build it tomorrow. Nice one. Good to hear, CD. Hopefully you have a lot of fun building them. The Bad Batch shuttle is a banger of a set. Haven't built the rest of them. Should I remove Micah Marin from my name? That's how I refer you to. I usually just skip over the that spiky thing part. But you do whatever you want. Should I get the Bad Batch shuttle? Yes, you should. If you can afford it and if you like it, of course. Don't buy anything just because someone told you to. If you want it and you like how it looks, then get it. Right? That makes sense. Gonna get the UCS gunship on Christmas, maybe. Nice one. That's probably not for me. Number one, it's way too much money for me. Number two, I'd have fun building it, but then beyond that, I just display it, and then finally, I have nowhere to display it. The Great Wave of Kangawanga is a famous painting. Oh, is it? Okay. Sorry. And I just said Kangawanga again, even though I know it's wrong. Oh, it's Japanese. Interesting. I could have got the Razor Crest, but I didn't want it. Interesting. Why did you not want that one? Just because the Bad Batch is cooler, which it is. Let's be real. No, I wanted Moff Gideon's light cruiser. Nice one. Oh, instead, yeah. Sorry, I messed that up in my head. Sorry about that. But still 16 people watching me awkwardly try and place blue water studs. Thank you so much. They're not studs. I don't know why I said studs. And I knocked off the bridge again. Let's just leave it over there, because why would I keep breaking off and building it again? That's the definition of insanity, right? I've got to go. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Elijah Harding. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you later. You're gonna get the 2013 gunship. Nice one. Solid model. I own that one. I need to make like a video on my 2013 gunship, because it's got a really fun story behind it. Basically, I've got it for a £5. That's all I'll say for now. £5 I got that set for. Like 2 years ago, I got it. It's a good story. Did you hear that M&R Productions got a damaged box of the Republic gunship? I did see that. Yeah. Let's be real. If that happened to anyone, you'd just not be very happy with it. It's literally just got a giant hole in it. And I know to many people, they don't care about the box. But I think, and to me, I don't usually care about my boxes either. But when it comes to a UCS set, like the box art is, like when you get to those cool 18 plus sets, the box art is really nice. So it's kind of hard. Yours was 130. Nice. I could have got Pick a Brick, but I didn't. Why not? Are you just not that into building mocks, or did you not see any good parts, or what was your reasoning out of curiosity? Trying to reach down, but I can't reach far enough. I think this may actually be my most popular stream of all time in terms of viewers. So thank you so much, guys. And I know I don't like to speak about views and things like that because I don't find it that important mainly, but it's cool when you see your hard work pay off. And again, I think it is largely down to the Bad Batch episode doing pretty good. Well, that was set. You're terrified, Micah. Kangawanga is a monster which is a combination of a kangaroo and a drop bear. Interesting. Right, let's try and figure out how I can do that. That could be a solution. Lol, I still haven't seen the latest 3 Bad Batch episodes. Fed, I recommend you watch them. Specifically, the 3rd most recent one, don't even bother. It's just another Sid mission. Everybody's least favorite type of Bad Batch episode. You honestly can go just not even bother watching it and be completely fine. But the other 2, must-sees. 2 of the best in the season, in my personal opinion. In my humble opinion. You're saving them for the shuttle. Nice one. And did you say you're going home to buy it? Going home to get it? So do you have it already? If so, then happy building, because those are some fun ones. Because you get cool set and cool show to watch at the same time. That's a win-win in anyone's book, right? Hey Sam, sorry I'm late. How's it going? No worries, Vettel. It's doing good. I'm currently building the water of Kamino. It may not look that obvious, like it looks just like weird splotches, but it is supposed to be Kamino water. Hopefully that is how it looks, but we'll see. Let's get one like out of line, like close to this, but not touching this. Let's mark that. Yeah. Okay, let's actually get that now, just because we're here. Yeah. Sam, I'm going to get more Star Wars sets first, and I'll focus on Pick-a-Brick so I can build mocks. Interesting. I'd recommend not going immediately to Pick-a-Brick for mock stuff, because they only have like 20 or 30 or so pieces. There is a gigantic spider on my desk. Oh, look at the size of that thing, and it's gone under the table. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just saw a big boy. It was a big boy spider. It was like the size of this canopy piece. It was that big. Oh, no, sir. Oh, no, sir. Where is that gone? It went down the side of my table and I haven't seen it. That's terrifying. And just as SW joins, as I get scared by a spider live on stream. That's what people try to do to you, right? They just say that there's a spider behind you. I just straight up saw one down there. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing good. That's looking good. Yeah, I'm trying to do the water in Kamino. My plan for the water is basically doing these kind of like splotches, so it like makes the water look uneven, so it kind of looks like crashing waves, because that's the only other way I can think of doing waves than just trying to make it not look flat as best I can. Let's see the spider. I'm not touching it. No way. Like I said, I join a stream and everything goes wrong. Don't start the "it's behind you" stuff, because I don't believe you. Your August 1st haul was the Benatar, the Compound, and the Endgame final battle, the Hydrus Jumper, the Agron Securian, and the Ironmonger. So basically all the Marvel sets. Nice one. Spider-Boy just chilling. Oh, yeah. CD, again, try to stick away from spoilers. There's a couple people in the chat, I don't know if they're still here, who have not seen the latest one. But try to not spoil things generally. Oh boy, looks like she loves Come for Revenge. Oh no. I think Sheila was slightly bigger. I don't know where it's gone now. It just went down the side of the table and I haven't seen it since. So I'm gonna try to not think about it. Imagine if I'm just filming like the finale for Kamino, and they just turn into a room and there's just a spider sitting like on top of the like in the mess hall, just on top of the main table. I would freak. That'd be quite funny. Who remembers when SW and the Brit Council had a fight in the chat? I remember that. Sorry, Sam, I don't know about the people who didn't watch it. But yeah, there's generally a rule with spoiler stuff that you leave 3 days after the episodes come out before you start openly talking spoilers, because that gives people a chance to. I'm happy I watched the episode before the stream. I got home from work at like 6 o'clock, and then I started watching the episode. If I didn't like, the stream started at 8:30. If I didn't watch the episode, I would have been spoiled to heck by this chat. That's the issue with streaming the same night the episode comes out every week. She's brothers, how much money do you have in your bank account? What, me? I thought I just felt something on my leg. Oh no, I see some. It's a fly. It's not the spider. Go away, fly. I'm not as scared of flies. What if the spider? If the spider is sitting on the chairs in the spoon room, then he can have the whole mock. It can be dedicated to him. Spoon room spoon. Welcome the Brit Council to the stream. TBC caught the spider, and welcome G-Brooks as well. All the moderators are heading in. Basically, if you just joined, a spider showed up on my desk about 5 minutes ago, or like 3 minutes ago, and I got a little bit spooked by it. But you know, come on, like get it out. Why can I not pull this one brick out of Kamino? It's very annoying. We're still working on the water because it's been 5 hours. No, it's not. It's been an hour and 47. It's not been too long. It seems to have gotten worse. What's gotten worse? What the mock? Sam, I had £300 and I went to Legoland. Now I have none. Ouch. Grand Admiral trenches on your table. That's a great comment, Republic Customs. I like that a lot. Yeah. That's a minifigure that Lego should make. A trench. That'd be super cool. I don't know how they build them. Probably like the same way they did the Hagrid with like that giant overmold body piece. He'd probably be in like a £200 cruiser set though, right? What's the spider doing? I don't know what the spider's doing. I can't see him. I'd be fine if I could see him, but the fact I can't see him is 10 times more scary. Because I know he's lurking. He's lurking here somewhere. There's another. Why am I getting a bug attack tonight? I never get this normally. This is awful. The stream's going fine for so long, now we're getting bugs everywhere. The spider's on your back. You can't even see my back. And if you could, you couldn't see the black spider on my black t-shirt. Come on. If Kamino never gets finished, we know why. Yeah, I got scared by the spider and knocked Kamino off the table. Same as Pronkrell, they should put it in a dreadnought. Nice. Although Pronkrell came in a set, to be fair. CD isn't joking this time. Yeah, I believe you. Again, you can't see my back. I don't know how you can see the spider there. Tokalife's got to go. Okie dokie. I'll see you later. Why did I say okie dokie? I'll see you later. Goodbye. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the stream. Dude, I hated Trench so much in the Clone Wars. Why did you hate him? Out of curiosity. I thought he was quite cool. The same thing with Pong Krell. Everybody says that they hated Pong Krell. I actually really liked him. I like his because I'm really interested in villains generally. I think they're usually more interesting than the heroes. So I think it's really cool to learn about Pong Krell and things like that. Yeah, the same way why I said earlier that Crosshair is by far the most interesting part of Star Wars in the past 5 years, easily. The spider is Kamino. Oh no! Alright, it's 2:25 for me. Bye. I'll see you later, Vattel Tuna. Thanks for tuning. Thanks. Oh, I've got a great pun. I just spelled it. Thanks for Vethel Tuna's got to go. Thanks for tuning in. And now watch the view count just like go down to 2. LMAO, this stream is great. Thank you. I love the little after every sentence. That's great. Sam's almost swearing. I didn't almost swear. I just couldn't find the words to say. That's probably what it was. I don't believe I've ever sworn on stream. That's because I don't stream. I do stream. I don't swear much in real life. I don't know why. I just don't tend to do it too much. When trying to make that sound. Oh, no, I couldn't. Oh, you're talking about Trench, not me. Oh, there you go. POV, Sam and the spider becomes friends. Maybe. Dislikes for cringe. Oh, no. I thought the pun was quite excellent. For my caliber of joke, that was a pretty good one. Let's just say that. And my caliber is low. My standards are so low, they're right next to the dinosaur bones. 61 likes. Thank you so much, guys. That's probably the most likes I've ever gotten on a stream, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't, because one of the karaoke streams, like back in the day, I think we got to like 80 or something, because I kept saying, oh, if we go 10 more, I'll sing another song or something like that. But we're past those days now, thank goodness. Harry's moving media sent in a spider enforcer. That's what it is. It's that blinking. That's how he's gonna get the fireworks into my house to blow it up, right? He's gonna send them all, but via spiders. The plot thickens. In case you couldn't tell, I put Sam a him in. I was joking. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sometimes in text, sarcasm's hard to read. 64 likes now. Whoop whoop. Let's get 5 more. that was an awful. Sam, do you remember when you said this year you said you'll get just 1K subs, but you want 2K subs? Yeah, that was my goal, to get 1K by the end of the year. We've done that. That's pretty good. Doubled that. Thank you, YouTube Shorts. You're a lifesaver. I think we would have got to 1,000 without YouTube Shorts. 2,000, definitely not. We need another karaoke stream. No, we don't. No, we do not. Spider was in your hand and you just slapped it. Rip. Sorry. Wait, bro, Sam, you're at 2.45K. Nice one. I think it was at 2.44 when I started the stream, so thank you to the 10 lads or ladettes who subbed when came in. Sam, what will you do when you get 10K subs? I think when is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. If I ever get 10K subs, I will give away 10,000 Lego pieces. There you go. They'll all be 1x1 stats. I'm joking. I don't know what I'll do. That'd be quite cool though. Rip chain for the spider. Let's get a drunk stream. Oh no. Calvin Boeck, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure. Are you allowed to do drunk streams on YouTube? Fun fact, I've actually never been drunk in my entire life. So it'd be very interesting for my first time to be drunk to be on a live stream. Probably wouldn't end well and be just very messy in general. So we'll see. What's this about a spider? Basically, I was building Kamino and there was just off stream a spider run across my desk and I got a bit spooked by it and I jumped up and got frightened. And everyone made fun of me because I got scared of a spider. And then people started saying, oh, the spider's on your shoulder, the spider's behind you. And they're making conspiracy theories about the spider and I wasn't liking it. It's a joke. It's all good. Well, I'm old enough to drink. I just don't want to drink on a Lego live stream. They don't mesh, you know? I didn't kill the spider. It's all good. Welcome Tech Productions to the stream. How's it going, man? So cool to see you here. If you don't know who Tech Productions is, he runs his own YouTube channel. It's a really cool one. I highly recommend it. And I also really like his Instagram account. He was the person earlier I was referring to when I was talking about how like the Bad Bat shuttle went on sale for £72. He's really good at posting like deals on Amazon and things like that. Big fan of that. Thank you for that. Each piece is a minifigure part, and that would be ridiculously expensive if I were to do that. Sam would get dusted if he got drank. That's a great sentence. Imagine being drunk while building. Yeah, that would be very interesting to see. Someone like if you give someone like a really complicated Technic set and you just got them drunk and they tried to build it and it was just a complete mess. That would be funny. Someone should. I was about to say someone should make that video, but then I remembered that most of the people in the chat are quite young, so don't make that video. Don't drink if you're underage. This is me covering myself for legal reasons. POV Sam drinks. No. I'm shutting that down now. That's not going to happen. Very well, thanks, mate. I got drunk in a stream once. Would not recommend. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't end well. You'd end up saying things that you'd regret on camera, which has been recorded. Yeah, it's not for me personally. Drunk mock building could be interesting. It would be interesting, but I don't want to do it. Underage drinking is not POG. That's another awful sentence. What were we doing? Building? Oh, water. Water's a good drink. I should do a water. That. I don't know what I'm saying now. You've thrown me off with all your alcohol and spider comments. Let's get back to building some real fun stuff. Kamino. No one could pay me enough to get drunk on stream. Yeah, there's no way it could end well, right? I do like the idea of a drunk Technic stream, though. That just sounds really like there's no way that ends well. How old do you need to be to drink in the UK? The kids are chugging vodka in the first grade. You need to be 18 to drink here legally, although you can be 16 and have chocolate liqueurs. So if you want to bypass the system. Baby Yoda was not. You built Baby Yoda? Oh, that would be horrifying. To get all the dark tan plate, because it's just dark tan on dark tan for those like sides. Yeah, you'd get completely lost about which part goes where. Yeah, that would not be fun. What's up, Battle Bricks? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well and having a fun day. Because it's probably daytime for you, right? Because you're in Canada, I think. If memory serves me correctly. Sam gets caught on 4K. Yeah, I would. Went to Walmart today, found the Mando Fang Fighter for $40. Got super happy, took it to the register, and it rang up to 60 and found out someone switched the ATSD radar. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, I saw the craziest things. I was watching a Rich Boy J stream a couple of days ago. Yesterday, and he was building the Mando set with the mortar trooper in it. And when he opened the box and opened the bags, and he found that none of the figures were in the set. And he looked back at the bags and saw that someone had resealed them. So someone had bought the set, taken it home, opened the box, opened the bags, took all the figures from the bags, resealed the bags, put them back in the box, resealed the box, and then gave it back to Walmart. And then he bought it. Oh, sad times. I would flip if that happened to me. The water in this mop looks a bit wobbly. Sure, it's non-alcoholic. Oh, building this, you'd lose your mind if you were to do that drunk as well. But welcome, Chisley, to the stream. That's probably wrong, but welcome anyway. Yeah. The water's going okay so far, I think. You're not getting the Mandalorian fighter. Interesting. That's whack. Yeah, you saw that. It was so funny to watch. Must have been so annoying. I know, right? Yeah, if that happened to me, I would. I'd not be a happy bunny. Let's just say that. Yeah. Sam, do you drink Iron Brew because it's non-alcoholic? I've had an Iron Brew before, not recently, but they're okay. They're pretty good. Not the best of the soft drinks or fizzy drinks, but they're all right. Never seen waves like this before. Good one. Well, nice one. Glad you like it. Basically, the way I've done my water is because it was looking super flat before, so I've kind of tried to get this like little lumps of water almost sticking out of it to kind of make the waves look like they're moving a bit more and a bit more fluid. Hopefully that works. Sam angry must destroy the spider. Oh yeah. For sure. Not happy with the spider for sure. But I think I actually may be able to live up to the stream's title tonight of being able to build until I finish the water, because there isn't too much of it to go, I don't believe. What do you think is going to happen in episode 16 of The Bad Batch? Great question. And I'm going to have to answer it without spoiling episode 15 of The Bad Batch. I believe that it's still going to be primarily set on where we left off. It's going to be trying to get back to the ship. I'm trying to do my best without spoiling anything. And trying to stay alive. Although I think they will stay alive because a season 2 is confirmed. And as I said before, I wish they didn't confirm a season 2. I wish they had confirmed it, of course, but after these 2 episodes were out. So you got a little bit more fearful for the characters. Must eat spider, get that protein. No, sir. No, sir. Sam, it's almost 11. I know, it's almost bedtime. I'm joking. Yeah. I don't need to go to bed too late tonight because my work tomorrow doesn't start till noon. So I've got a bit of a head start in terms of what time I need to wake up. I'm going to try to finish and edit the video so I can have it all ready to go before I leave for work. And then have it premiere when I get home, essentially. Season 2 will be without Crunter and Crosshair take charge of Clone Force 99. I disagree. Must eat spider, must get that protein. No, sir. Let's keep attaching bricks. That's the most vague sentence ever. Let's keep attaching some bricks. Oh yeah. As if that's not what you do with all Lego sets. Sometimes you just find yourself saying that. You try to fill empty space by saying sentences, and then you read them. It doesn't make much sense. Bad Batch names, but with the first name switched around. What do you mean? Can't make the stream, man. Well, you're here. See, you've made a little bit of it. Even if you can't make the whole thing, don't worry. Even just saying hello is fine enough. I don't mind. But I've had a lot of fun this stream. It's been probably my favorite stream in quite a while. Despite the spider attack. Like the vid. Good point, Most Marvelous Mox. If you're enjoying the stream, like the stream. Bad Batch names, but with the first name switched around. I already read that comment, sorry. These make blank mod comments do not work. I'd like to preface that. For someone to be a moderator on my channel, they need to do something for the channel or be around for a very long time, and to the point where I trust them. And if you don't like the stream, like it anyway. Exactly. Because if who would actually dislike it? Come on, man. Come on. I'm joking. Yeah. People are not happy with the theories. 69 like, let's go. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to try and do what I mentioned before about trying to get this wave kind of like crashing off against this platform. That kind of works. Emphasis on the kind of. It isn't perfect. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. There we go. It's kind of what I wanted. Kind of like build that up. I think you can kind of see how that's like crashing against the side of the platform, the podium. I mean, I've got all these random words for the different parts of Kaminos, like platforms, podiums, columns, whatever. Nice water, thank you, Vision. I appreciate that. Guys, again, try to not spoil episodes that have only came out less than 24 hours ago in the chat, please. Thank you. Back to 60. Did someone like it to get to 70 and then someone unlikes it? Nice. Glad to know you guys are on my side. Nah, it's all good. I don't mind. Right. The issue that's stopping me to make this wider is I've used jumper plates on the side of these platforms for like detailing. Yeah, that's all good. I don't mind that. So we've got another. What was that notification? I've never heard that before. Right, let's keep working. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get another spot where I can. Let's try and do something in like this section, because I don't want to do, as I said before, I don't want to do a bunch of stuff underneath the platform because no one's gonna see it and it would just be wasted time. Bad Batch name, but with the first switch around. So, Wunter, Trekker, Keck, Eros Hair, and oh, okay. I'm trying to pull out this brick. You can see the whole mock shaking kind of on the table. So, who's texting me and making noises? Guys, as I said before, please try to not spoil episodes in the chat. If you've seen the episode, you know what happens. And if you generally allude to it, other people will know what you're talking about. You don't need to be directly explicit about what you're speaking about, if that makes sense. Just try and think about it. Put the shoe on the other foot. Imagine if someone spoiled the episode for you. It's not fun, right? I remember when episode 7 came out of Star Wars, about 2 days before I saw the film, someone spoiled in a comment section that Han Solo died, and it kind of like took away the impact for it for me, and that was the first Star Wars film I ever saw in cinemas, and I got spoiled for it. So spoilers are not fun. No one likes getting spoiled. That's basically my point. Guess who's back? Uh-oh, it's TBC. I'm joking. It's all good. Oh, I didn't say last time you hear TBC. I really enjoyed your the video you put out today on Lego adverts. I thought it was going to be a video about another look, a man's fallen into the river at Lego City thing. But I like the approach you took with it. It was really funny. If I donate $10,000, will you knock it down? Well, Commander Kronos, if you were to donate that, I probably would, because I'm a shill. But you can't because I'm not monetized. So I can give you my PayPal link, though. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I've put 8 months of effort into this mock, and I probably would break it for $10,000, to be honest, but, you know. Welcome back, TNT Stud, and welcome back, Lego Mox and Minifigures. Welcome to the stream. I'm one of the OGs. I remember when Sam only had 50 subs. Nice one. Thanks for sticking around and not giving up on my cringy, awful content. Well, hey. Sam, can I talk to you on your Instagram account DMs? You can send me a DM. Anyone can send me a DM. And I'll always try my best to read them. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to them because I'm really bad at reading DMs, almost as bad as I am at reading comments. Sorry about that. But I try my best. Sea Bacon's the sheriff around these parts, indeed. Sea Bacon really is my sheriff. Who's your favorite Bad Batch member? Mine is Tech. Mine, if you count Crosshair, it's definitely Crosshair. If you don't count Crosshair, it's probably Hunter. That's probably where I sit. You got the package, boys. Fed, I believe, has got his Bad Batch shuttle. Nice one. Hopefully you can enjoy the show. Or maybe you could start watching, you can start building it while you finish watching me. Or if you want to go straight to watch the episode, that's okay. I understand. There's some cool episodes for you to check out. Sam got the boys in his DMs. Oh no. Sam, have you seen the new Bad Batch episode? I have indeed, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Did you like it without spoiling it? Because we've had a couple issues with spoilers in the chat tonight. These were the jokes on my video today before claiming I copied their video they posted 3 hours before. Ouch. Yeah, like a video like yours takes more than 3 hours to edit and like to script together and things like that. So it's kind of weird that people would think that. Don't worry, people that know you know that you don't steal jokes. There's nothing worse than a joke thief. Thief? Yeah, I can say the word right. Bro, that's cringe. Too bad I can't time out comments. Yeah, just try. We've got a couple of moderators in the chat now, so. I'm just a man trying to build some waves, and these, it's all good. TBC, that video was class. It was really good. I was a big fan of how you named your main character David. Nice touch. This chat is Squirrel City. Unfortunately so. This mock would be so satisfying to destroy. Oh no! That's not nice. That's like saying to Da Vinci, oh, you see that Mona Lisa? I'd love to set fire to it. It would be so satisfying. It's not quite like that, but you get what I mean. But I love the building, don't get me wrong. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know what you mean. It's the reason why people like to watch drop tests and things like that. There is something weirdly satisfying about hours and hours of people's work just getting crushed in 10 seconds. The chat is wavy tonight. Hey, we've got a joker in the chat. Sam compares his Lego Story mocks to the Mona Lisa. Of course I do. You gotta fake it till you make it, right? Just say you're the best, even if you're not. No, I think my mock's almost as good as the Mona Lisa. Well, to be fair, the Mona Lisa in its own is not that good. Like, let's be real. It's just a picture of a woman. Get over it. All the art fans are gonna come for me now. Does anyone actually know that why the Mona Lisa is so famous when it's kind of just quite a generic picture when you think about it? Guys, let's cool it for about shouting at people. It's all good. I'm not late. You're early. How are you doing? Welcome, British Waffle Productions. You've joined a wonderful time. I was just comparing my Kamino to the Mona Lisa by chance. Sam, the up-and-coming art critic, calling the Mona Lisa bad and wonders why is it so famous. It's just a generic picture. Exactly. It's like someone calling what's a really generic Lego set? Like the definition of generic, like middle of the road. It's okay. Like let's look at the most recent Lego Star Wars wave. What's a really middle of the road set there? No, that doesn't work as my analogy. I'm trying to think of one. It's like someone calling an advent calendar the best Lego set ever made. We get them all the time. We get portraits all the time. What makes this one so special? My analogy doesn't work, but you know, the Mona Lisa is not great. That's my point. Sam, how tall are you? Great question. It's not that great question. I just say that sometimes. I believe I'm 6'3". I remember when I met another Lego Star Wars YouTuber at the Lego store on August 1st, and he said like 4 separate times he was surprised at how tall I was. So I may be slightly taller than you think. Sam, after you finish Kamino, will you make it accurate to the new episode? We'll have to wait and see. You know? I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, you look tall in that photo with UCS. Yeah, you kept saying about like, I don't know if I'm just tall or he's just short. I don't know. Mona Lisa is famous because some art thieves stole it. It became a wild thing, and eventually it returned to the Louvre. So I could steal a painting. Does that make it the most painting? Oh, I'm just digging myself a deeper hole. Let's say let's. I shouldn't continue my sentence. Let's say Da Vinci painted a picture of, I don't know, a duck, and I kept the duck, and I kept it in a box for 20 years, and then gave it back. Is that now the most famous picture of all time? Right? Is that how it works? Louvre's to sell the Mona Lisa for $20 or Chick-fil-A sandwich to make space. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To make space, but not that Sans Fifth Kamino Lego mock. This should get into the Louvre. Let me tell you. Now this is a piece of art. Oh, I sound so stuck up. I hope everyone in the chat does know that I'm entirely joking. I don't think that my mock's better than the Mona Lisa. Because, come on. It's famous because of the mystery behind it. Lisa was originally a ye-olde model. Later it became a scandal. Rumors spread she was a wanton and was having an affair with Da Vinci. So if the duck was having an affair, just stop talking. Just stop talking, Sam. You know. Right. Cool. Some people are having an argument in the chat. I've kind of just ignored it at this point, because it's just Lego Star Wars, guys. Let's just chill. You know. Right, I think we're getting kind of close to finishing the water here. Oh, I can put more stuff up here actually. But yeah. Is there any like kind of like official art museum that has Lego on display as art? Because some people could consider like the UCS Slave One is a work of art. I think in terms of design, I think whoever designed that set did a ridiculously good job on it, and it could be considered art. Because here's the question, boys. Let's get philosophical. What is art? You know, is art a picture of a duck? Is art a Lego Star Wars Kamino mock? Is art the Mona Lisa? Who knows? Anything could be art. This like this brick on top of this brick. This could be art to someone out there. I just saw 5 people leave. I started going on this art diatribe. But it's important. And I just saw someone call someone else a bent sausage. Not sure what that means. As I said, I'm ignoring it. The chat's fighting like hell. Yeah, I'm just letting that live on. I said you dropped your Ewok village 2 days ago. Ouch. Yeah, that's not great. Hopefully you can rebuild it. I'm guessing you can get the instructions, so it's easier to build that way. Trust me, I have a moustache, a top hat, and a cane. I didn't know British Waffle Productions was the monopoly, man. You learn something new every day, right? But no, I'm having a lot of fun with this stream. I know some people are having a big fight, but we're just letting that happen. That's all good. I've just heard someone say, I'll do what Anakin did to my village to you. Oh no. There's a museum with a guy opening his chest. Oh yeah, I remember that. So someone declined my offer on a eBay listing, although I horrifically lowballed him. It was like what was it? It was like a set that retails for £60, retired 2 years ago, and I offered him 20 for it. Yeah, shocked that didn't go. I was zoned out, and you saying bent sausage caught me off guard. You know, that's why you got to stay stuck in. I'm still going. Of course, G-Bricks. The title of the stream means what it means. I finish the stream once I finish the water. At least to the best of my ability. I think we got quite a few. That was down this stream. That was we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 splotches done this stream. That's pretty good. You can trust me. I'm a duck, of course. Sam, please add a duck portrait to the mocks. A little reference to this stream. I probably put the Mona Lisa somewhere. I don't know if I could ever make a duck portrait or something like that. But this stream has been a lot of fun. It's probably been my favorite stream I've ever hosted. Probably. I've had a lot of fun. Sam, do you play any games? Yes. Not too frequently. I'm not much of a gamer, as they say. Sorry, that just sounded cringe coming out my mouth. I play games every now and again. You're going to an independent Lego store tomorrow. Should be pretty cool. I really wish I had some of those around me. Like a bricks and minifigs type thing in America, which have like kind of like a pick a brick wall, but it's kind of just random parts and you can fill up bags with them. That's really cool. I'd love to do one of those. And you're slow. That's not. Sorry, that's the arguing people. I tried to. Oh no! I just read something like Elijah. You're as useless as the clone commander in the gunship. You can't come back from that, right? That's like buried. Oh no, that's horrific. You're probably from Florida. Oh no. I should. Let's just keep reading past those, you know. Yeah, welcome Ian to the stream. How's it going, Ian? I just find it interesting that someone's got a username that's like it's just Ian. I don't know. It's cool. Don't know why I brought so much attention to that. In Portugal, there's not a Lego store. Yeah, that sucks. I used to live the city I used to live in. Before the city I lived in now, the nearest Lego store was 4 hours away. Now it's so I basically never ever went there. Besides when I was like going there to see family. Now there's a Lego. When I first moved here, the nearest Lego store was 2 hours away. And I think I only ever went there once before I moved. Before a new Lego store opened in my city. So now it's like 20 minutes to get there. So that's why I get so many pick-a-brick cups, because it's so easy to go there. Um, 2017 call, they want their Fortnite insults back. Oh no. Good thing those bugs can't aim. You have 4 within an hour. Lucky you. I have 3 within 2 hours, I think. But they're all in different directions. Bristol, Brighton, and Southampton you can get to generally from 2 hours from where I live. If you make good time. Good thing those bugs can't aim. Hold on, get shot. Cats are cool. I'm on Tuscan's side now. I don't know what's going. I've missed too much of the argument for it to make sense. 22 people watching. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, guys. This is so cool. The most I normally get watching is like 11, like at least consistently. You got Leeds, Manchester's, Sheffield, Liverpool. Nice one. Whereabouts roughly are you in the UK, Sam? I am. The store I'm 20 minutes from is the Southampton store. Pretty much. That's my general area. I won't give you my home address just in case, but yeah, that's generally where I am. The chat's just Tuscan and Elijah sharing each other realistically. Episode Qui-Gon Jinn. Episode 2 Qui-Gon Jinn. Nice. At this point, there isn't even an argument. It's a rap battle. Oh no. Yeah. A rap battle between Lego fans can never end well. Let's be honest. Oh, stretching to find pieces. Right, I've got to go for a bit. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, SW, for sticking around. I appreciate that. And I'll see you later. And thank you again for saying that you'll be able to lend me one of your Bad Batch figures for my crosshair and the Omega head. Thanks again for that. I'll see you later. Oh, cool. Southampton's about an hour away from you. Nice one. That's cool. I'm not rapping for anyone. There is no way that for me a rapping stream would end worse than the drunk stream. You do not want to hear my rhymes, and then no one would be able to leave the stream alive. He protects, he attack, but most important, I don't. Okay. All there is argument. Oh, this is quite an experience to just be here. You guys should all count yourself lucky that you could experience this. Quite frankly, madness firsthand. It's quite something. I'm just placing my 1x1s and I'm happy about it, you know. But chat's going off. This bag was full when we started as well. Lots of white 1x2s. I have a way to unite them. Orange chocolate. Okay, that may work. Ayo, let's have a dance stream. Dance. That's how you end the argument. Dance battle. I vote dance battle as a way to figure out who is the winner of the argument. I think a dance battle is quite hard to do over a comment section. I'll be honest. I'll be the first one to hold my hands up and admit that. But we'll find a way. Life finds a way. Dance battles find a way. I think that's how the quote goes in Jurassic Park, right? Dance battles find a way. I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm just. Again, I'm trying my best to avoid the argument chat. Because, yeah, right. But anyway, how's everyone's day going? Anyone doing anything interesting while they're watching the stream? Anyone building a set? Anyone building a mock? Anyone doing a dance battle? Anyone painting a Mona Lisa? I don't know. We've gone through a lot this stream. We've gone through a lot. It's been a wild ride. The new episode is some ups and downs. There's a new meme I came up with, but I can't spoil it. Oh yeah. The bots aren't here yet. Oh, that's good. That's one thing we can all celebrate over that the bots have not returned. What's his name? Harry something. I wish the dodo was still alive. Can't we all? Let's keep attaching these. Oof. Yeah. You're building a Ryloth clone-based mock. Nice one. You're just listening to the roast battle, for sure. You're trying to make a helmet for Lego Star-Lord. Do you mean like a helmet for a minifigure, or do you mean a helmet like a buildable helmet, like the helmet sets? I'm curious. It's cool either way, actually. Just started to eat my sandwich. Nice. That's cool. Hopefully you enjoy your sandwich. Okay, I think that may be us for the main water splotches. Now, I want to put cheese slopes on the actual water, like clear cheese slopes to give a bit of like, I don't know what the right word is to like, because you know there's like the water and there's like, what's the word for the clear, like the end of the water? I think you know what I mean by me putting clear cheese slopes on the big mounds, right? You can kind of see them like light up. Oh, a minifig one. Cool. I'm sleeping. I finished my ADD now, so I have to work on the Senate building on Ryloth. Cool. Let's just end the argument and get back to Lego. I think you'd have to find some kind of miracle to end these guys from fighting each other. They've been going at it for like what, at least half an hour now. Yeah, we've been going for 2.5 hours this stream. It's been pretty good. Tuscan versus Eminem. Oh no. Who wins? Who's next? You decide. Who remembers epic rap battles of history? Now that's a throwback for sure. Back to, well, when were they? They're probably still making stuff now and I don't even know it. Lego is up and down. The up is mock. The down is when you step on it. Is that Omega? This is Omega right here. Where can I put Omega where you can see her easier? I can move this. You can kind of see her there. Kind of. It kind of fits. Sam, when can you make the clone request? We already did the clone request earlier. You said you wanted a Mixels qubit thing, right? I'll make them after the stream because the focus is water. I'm just kind of like putting down these slopes kind of randomly, I'll be honest. I don't have much of a plan as of where each of them is going. Just to like kind of flesh it out and make it look a little bit more interesting. Burrito Boys is joining the chat. Hello. You missed quite the stream tonight. So Sam, I feel so bad for how much more you have to do. I don't think for most of the stuff, I'm not going to do it because I literally don't have any room to make it. Like the underwater tunnels, as I said before, the base plate's only so tall. I can't lift this entire thing up multiple plates. I just don't have the room. For the actual rooms inside the actual buildings, I don't have any space for them. And I can't build an extension on because then I need even more water stuff, and I'm not getting any more water stuff. I said that before, and I broke that promise. I'm not breaking it again. I'm done buying Translight Blue. It's all good. I refuse to ever purchase another one of these bricks ever again. It's not happening, sir. Not today. The High Republic feats Snoop Dogg. That's a great comment out of context, for sure. Welcome, Pejored. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thank you. Sorry about that. Now there's a daddy long legs in my room. What is it with the bugs tonight? They're having a joke. Yeah, I think Elijah's gone. Yeah, so maybe cool those comments now. Plot twist: Sam Smith has the money for Legos from drug dealing. Shh, we don't talk about the spice. That's a Star Wars joke, not a drugs joke, because it's highly implied that spice is equivalent to Star Wars drugs. Well, death sticks is Star Wars drugs, obviously, but spice is also heavily implied. Plot twist, he is that Sam Smith. What? Sam, I watch most of your streams and you motivate me to build my Royal of Not. Anyway, I was just wondering if I could be mod. I typically tend to not give mod out. For me, a moderator, I need to know them really well, and I know to trust them. It's not that I don't trust you. I do trust you. It's just that I'm trying to think about how to word it. The moderators that I have right now, I either know really, really well or have done something for the channel, like design a ship for me or help me out on something, or they're just, I know them. So if I get to know you better, then maybe you could be a mod, but at the time being, probably not. Sorry. Yes, use art to destroy art. I would spill a bottle of milk on Omega to see her reaction. Why? Oh, he's not gone yet. Oh no. It started again. Sam, throw a Venator at Kamino. Issue, I don't have a Venator. So that probably wouldn't be easy to do. Welcome back, Coconut Brick Studios. Coming along nicely. Yeah, hopefully you can see some kind of... Do the trans clear bits look bad? Because from this angle, they look quite bad. They look like little gems in the water. I don't know if it's just the way the light is refracting off of them. Do they look bad? From here, they don't look too bad, but looking at it from this angle, they don't look great. I'm not sure. I've stuck so many of them down now, so I don't know if it's too far gone. Fed and Tuscan are too chaotic. Oh yeah. Coconut, if you're wondering, there's kind of a little bit of a rap battle going on in the chat, or just people having a big argument over... Out of curiosity, what was the argument started by again? I forgot. It was so long ago. To be honest, not a fan of the trans clear, mostly the position. Maybe try clumping them together or forming a more foamy ridge. Yeah. I'll try and connect them. Because looking at it like this, the way they light up, it doesn't work. They look too... Yeah, let's try and... I'm not sure how I can make them look good though. That's the issue. I try and bring... There's a couple here I can bring together. No, they don't look good clumped together either. See, the thing is, I want to have a secondary color of water to make it look more interesting down here. But I don't have nearly the quantity that I do of these 1x1s of anything else. So it's interesting. You agree they look too far apart from the distance, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a rap battle. Welcome, Pug, to the stream. How's it going? Apparently a comment put down that I didn't read that was quite interesting. Heard someone named Tuscan is being rude to my friend. Welcome, WT04 Customs. First off, I'm not involved. I don't affiliate with either side of this rap battle or debate. It's just a couple people who are arguing over some reason which happened so long ago now in the chat. I kind of forgot about it. Welcome King Jake to the stream. How's it going? This mock's going to be so much better with the official Bad Batch figures. Indeed, they're all up here. My shuttle's over there. Great set. Welcome Six Strings Customs. Oh no. And welcome Oh, Elijah's booked in some backup. Nice one. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Make sure to subscribe while you're here, because I gotta plug it. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. The North Wind is an elite task force dedicated to helping animals who can't help themselves. Well, welcome, Reaper, to the stream. That's a nice comment. We all like rescuing animals. That's a great cause. Sam, if you need a vehicle not designed for Kamino, I'll do my best. Do you have a dog, by the way? I do not have a dog. There's multiple dogs in my family. I don't have a dog in my house, if that makes sense. This is very entertaining, not gonna lie. For sure, it's for fun. Any of them are just watching this go down and don't know what to do. I'm trying to host it, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know how I feel about the trans clear. Too distracting for me. Yeah, I'm taking them off now. It was. Oh, I should take a picture of them for the video. Clever. Just before I forget. So I can just say, "Hey, look, here's the thing I tried. It didn't work." There you go. Right, I can put that in the video now. I'm glad I remembered that before I took them all off, and then just had to claim I did that at some point in the video. Nope, that's not my stream. Click the wrong stream. There we go. Sorry, gotta go for the rest of the stream. Hopefully this place doesn't go to hell without me. Oh no, the sheriff's leaving the saloon. Well, thank you so much, Bacon Bricks, for coming along. I really appreciate it, as always. I'll see you later, man. You think I'm 5? Well, I'm not surprised coming from you. Oh no! It's all going downhill. It's all going downhill. I don't know what's happening. Shush, Waffle, please shush. This is not the time to argument. Sam, what's your favorite song from Flight of the Conchords? Thank you, Mike and Marin. Are you a fan of them by chance? Oh, my favorite song. There's a bunch of good ones. I don't know what my absolute favorite is. It kind of changes. I'm really into the Bowie one, Bowie in Space. I'm a big fan of that one. I like the Stana. Speaking of sheriffs, Summer of 1353 is a great song as well. There's a bunch of different great ones. Everyone, Sam versus Wrecker, who wins? Me, obviously. Wrecker is an animated character. I'm real life. That doesn't make sense at all. I don't know what I'm saying. He'd probably kick me, and he'd probably like flick me with his finger, and I'd just collapse. At least from this angle, the waves look so smooth and natural. Thank you. That's kind of the design I was going for. I actually think with the way I've like done these underneath, I don't need to do the color changes because you can kind of see them, the different colors rise up, if you know what I mean. Oh no, you're not. Okay. Okay, cool. You were just wondering. Nice. The North Wind is a meme from a movie from Penguins of Madagascar. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you actually meant that's okay. No worries. Gentlemen, please form a treaty. Is this clogging up chat? If Elijah concedes, will you end it? I can generally read around it. It's all good. I also agree with the Waffle Man. Calvin, I'm not sure about that comment. Yeah, I'm not sure that one. I'm not sure that one's allowed. You could take some edited pictures to look like it's raining. Maybe I could do that kind of thing for the finale. Maybe put some nice rain effects over the video if it doesn't look too awful. Or I could just get a shower and just like stick the shower head over the mop. That may lead to other issues, but we'll see. Except defeat, there is no point. It's no rivalry, but like a Batman and Joe. Is this going to continue? Can we just say that after this stream, this feud is done, or is it going to happen on every single stream? We need to make a Star Wars D-Day lol. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Not. Maybe stick away from that kind of comment. You know what I mean? Your saver is here. Welcome, Mando Arc Trooper Mox. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You vote showerhead. It would be funny, but it. I guess water wouldn't break anything, like necessarily. Oh, no, stop. There's lights in the mock. No, I'm not doing water. That would cause issues with my lighting box. Come to think of it. Yeah, my lights would not be happy if I were to put a shower on top of them. Where's Arc Chat? I'm not sure what you mean by that. How did you build Omega? I'll go through it quickly. As I said before, I'll make a short video on it, a YouTube Shorts video on it to be more an easier way to get it. But basically, let's get a better view. Regular short dark blue legs. Basically, you can get that from a ton of minifigures. The torso is the best spin cloud car pilot. The best way to get him, he was in one of the Star Wars Advent calendars, so he's quite cheap. The arms are red and black dual molded. The Incredibles figure had that, so that's where they came from. The face is Princess Jasmine from the Disney CMF, and the hair is a Lloyd's hairpiece. That's speedrunning that one. I remember when your Kamino fell off and you jinxed it. Yeah. Luckily, it wasn't all of Kamino. It was just one of the walls. I say that like that it isn't that bad, but one of the walls fell off. Sam, I trust most difficult and complex build will be in your mock. I'm of course referring to my Lula. Your Lula? Did you design a Lula? I still need to make one of those. Because I kind of want it to be kind of somewhat scaled to Wrecker, so that's going to be the issue when it comes to that. Rip Kamino. Welcome Tim OV07 to the stream. How's it going? If you can, try your best to not spoil the video. The Bad Batch, because some people in the chat haven't seen it yet, but welcome to the stream anyway. Lula will be in there, don't worry. How would I forget that? She'll be in the Bad Batch's quarters, for sure. Sam, it's 11:30. Oh yeah, it's getting late. Sam will forever stream. As I said, the title says what it says. I'll finish the stream when I finish the water. And I thought I'd have to do a lot more water because I thought I'd have to put all these cheese slopes on. But then looking at it with the cheese slopes, it doesn't look very good. So I've decided to take off all the cheese slopes. And now I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If only you were Jay and you made a huge water scale with a full building with platforms. If I had the money and the time and the talent to build structures like that, I would. I'd love to build Kamino 10 times the size it is. But unfortunately, I just don't have the space or the part collection to do that. So I built it at a scale that's suitable for me and my part collection where it is at. There's still to order a ton of parts in for this mock, even though it isn't necessarily the biggest mock ever made, you know? Are the clones going to be cloned or random people behind the mask? This fun fact: if you were here in the early episodes of the stream, in the series of building Kamino, this was never supposed to be a Bad Batch mock. The Bad Batch trailer came. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but the Bad Batch trailer came out. I think like week 10 of me building this mock, and then I realized, oh, they go to Kamino. And then by like week 16 or something like that, the first episode came out, and I realized the entire thing was set in Kamino. So I realized I had a bunch more work to get done and a bunch more rooms to add. That's why this building looks so weirdly tall, was because it was supposed to end here, but all of this got added on. because of the Bad Batch. And now we are where we are. Long story short. Can you mods pin a message saying no Bad Batch spoilers? That's a great idea. I'm going to do that right now. Sorry for me leaning back. I'm just being comfy in my chair. Your channel. Here we go. Please try to not spoil the latest episode of the Bad Batch, because people in the chat haven't had the chance to watch. This message is way too long. Watch it yet. Thank you. Love, Sam. Kiss, kiss. Pin message. There we go. I don't know why I did the love, Sam, but you get the message. I believe that works. For information, go to Look Movie to see it for free. We can't talk about the pirate websites. That's illegal. That's bad. No. I'm not gonna. I can't stop you from doing naughty things, even if they are illegal. Ayo, that's Sam Smith. Oh, hey. Welcome, Lego Doctor Strange, to the stream. We've had a bunch of new faces tonight. I'm guessing it's friends of the argument, like friends of the people who are having an argument in the chat. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I'm joking, of course. If you think the mock looks cool, then give it a like, I guess. I want to make a decently sized Battlefront 2 Venator mock or Theed because I love the game. Yeah, for sure. I built a Theed a couple of months ago before I made this mock, and it was pretty good, I think. Again, not the best mock ever made, but pretty good, I think, to my standards at least, which are not gigantically high. You haven't been here since 2 months ago. Well, welcome back. Hopefully, if you can stick around if you like the content, I guess. I need to steal the tiles from in here, from this little bag. So how many we got there? Right. You watched the Scarif mock. Nice one. Hey, Nicholas is here. Who's Nicholas? Well, welcome, Nicholas, whoever you are. Next up, mayhem and destruction. The FBI is stronger than the 501st. I've completely lost control of what chat's trying to say now. I've given up trying to understand it, and I'm just letting it happen. Which is probably not a great thing to do, in honesty. Capitalist Brick started a Theed about a year ago, but never finished it. His style is the biggest. Oh, his mock was so good. If it's the one I'm thinking about, he only got like 3 or 4 episodes in, but from what he did alone, it looked so good. It looked so good. It's one of my, out of all the mocks which were started and were never finished, that's the one I'm most disappointed was never finished, I think, in my opinion. It was so good. I know I just said that, but check it out if you haven't seen it already. I have to go in a bit, boys, but thanks for the entertainment. You're not even saying thank you to me for the entertainment. No, that makes me sad. It's good. Don't worry, man. And thanks for the stream, Sam. There you go. You got it. I'll see you later. Do you have a donation thing? Thank you very much for considering to donate to me, but unfortunately you can't because I'm not monetized yet. I've got the subscribers, I just don't have the watch hours, which means streams like this I'm so thankful for because it boosts up that number, which means that I can get paid for this. So therefore, I can prove to my mother that this isn't a waste of time. At least he finishes Amazing Imperial Base. Yeah, for sure. You've got $10 to burn. Oh no! So sad. How far are you of watch time? I think I've got from the last time let's have a quick check, Let's do it live on stream so I can feel sad if I don't have a high number. It's all good. Playlist. No, it's not playlist. Analytics, I think it's in. Watch time. Lifetime. That's not right. If we watch time. Lifetime. Oh, I think that's it says watch time 12,000, but I'm thinking that can't be right because I'm not monetized yet. I think that watch time includes shorts in it, which kind of throws things off because I've had a couple of shorts do quite well recently. So that I can't really find it. But I think I'm definitely over 3,000, but below 4,000, if that makes sense. Hopefully I get there soon. Because it would be cool to get, even if it's just paid a little bit, it'd be cool. Fair strip ignored my existence. Elijah, the lads have stopped. They've stopped. Yes, 3-hour mark. You're correct indeed. We have just hit the 3-hour mark. What do you do? Sam, will you do something when someone donates to you? I'll say thank you. I'll do that. It depends what you mean when you say something. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'll do something within reason. I don't know what type of thing you had in mind. Let's attach these down. A Battlefront 2 Kamino mark with the glass tube walkways would be so cool. Exactly. If as I said before, if I'd really love to build a giant Kamino where I could include all that stuff in it. I just didn't have the space. What if someone donated me 100? Oh boy, I would give them. I don't know what I'd give them. I don't know what to say. Yeah. What do you say to someone who just gives you $100 out of nowhere? Like what do you say to that? There's nothing you can say. The entire time I was degrading Elijah, it was a full joke. Right. I think we're done. Sam, are taco sandwiches? I'd say no. I'd say they count as something different because they're kind of. Yeah, I'd say they're different because it's like a different type of bread, type of thing. I'm getting tired of Lego, so just give me 1 cent back. Yeah, man, that's a fair deal. You give me $100, I give you a cent back. I'll take that. Anyone else want in on that offer? Give me 100, I'll give you a cent back. I don't mind doing that to anyone. Sam, imagine selling your Kamino. Yeah, I forgot what it was when someone asked me to make instructions for Kamino so someone could build it. It's kind of an impossible task to make instructions for a mock like this. Because, like, where would you start? Well, obviously the bottom of the mock, but it would take me as long as it took me to build it to make instructions for it, most likely. I don't know why that piece is not wanting to stick down so much. If someone donates $100, give them. I'm not giving them $100 in 1 cent. No, sir. Never mind, burritos is better. I feel attacked, Reaper. Nice. Burrito is dead anyways. Oh no. That's not good. Have I got a ghost in my chat? That's worse than the spider. Can't be having ghosties. Let's attach that. Attach those. If we take that off, attach that in there. There we go. And that goes on like that. That goes on like that. Pull that out, we don't need it. There, and then this should be able to stick right back in there. There we go. Perfect. Sam, do you need any Lego vehicle designed? Not at the minute, I don't believe so. I think I've got all of the vehicles that I want to put in Kamino already ready to go. Why with 75 likes can 6 people just unlike? I'm cool with you guys all keeping your likes on the stream. That's fine by me. Sam, what Lego conventions are you going to? The issue with that is that I live in the UK, and from my experience at least, the UK has a shockingly low amount of Lego conventions. They might have some that I'm just not aware of, but especially around me, I'm not sure of any form of local Lego convention. And any kind of like I know there's a couple up in the north that I might go to maybe if I get the time to do it. But in the south at least, there's I don't know of any. So I'd love to go to one because it always I love seeing the vlogs. Like I got horrific FOMO from Fair Virginia especially. It looked so cool and I'd love to be there, but hence we can't. The Great Western Lego Show officially got postponed today. Where was that one supposed to be? Out of curiosity. Which of those water parts is mine? Okay, that one's yours. 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 I don't know. All I know is the number that you sent to me. So I'll just send you that amount of them back and make sure that they're all in good condition. You know what I mean? Because they're kind of just sprinkled. Oh, Swindon. Swindon's actually not too far from me. That's like an hour and a half to 2 hour drive-ish. Yeah, that's not too bad, especially considering that most of them are up in like Birmingham or somewhere like that. Like Newcastle, some of them are, and like that's just too far. Yeah, if that's a show in Swindon, I'll try my best to go there. If Tech said it was postponed, so whenever it gets postponed to that date, I'd try and make that. Maybe even try and bring something along. Probably not this because it's too big and it'd probably be destroyed by that point, but something. Hey, no one replaces the waffle. This is my turn. I just don't know what you're talking about. Sam, do you like the Rebel characters from the Rebels TV show? I've only seen the first season of the Rebels TV show. I couldn't really get that much into it. I'll give it another go at some point because apparently it does get better after the first season. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. I went to the Los Angeles Lego show and I saw some kids stealing some minifigures. Luckily they were caught, but like 30 minutes later. 30 minutes later is quite a long time before they got caught, but yeah, that's one thing that I always find really weird about Lego conventions is about how people just can leave their mocks alone and just walk off somewhere. I don't know if I could trust the general public enough for that. Without them stealing all my expensive clone troopers. I'm joking. What have I missed? Bacon bricks. You haven't missed too much, I don't think. We were just talking. We moved to the conversation about Lego conventions not too long ago. The rat battle war has died down a bit, which is good. But yeah, I think most people are back to normal now. Ayo Sam, let's make a TikTok account, bro. I actually did make a TikTok account like a long time ago, but I uploaded like 3 TikToks to it, which were just YouTube shorts anyway. And then I just gave up on it because I don't find it that interesting. There's one in February in Manchester and one in September in Milton Keynes, I believe. What, September this year? That's quite interesting. Yeah. I'm surprised there isn't like one like big one. I was saying this in another stream the other day, but like you'd think that there would be a massive Lego show in London because it's like the biggest city in the UK. So surely it would have the most Lego AFOLs there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there is one. I just don't know about it. And I've been living under a rock for multiple years, but we'll see. Yeah, this year. That's cool. I'll try and have a look at it. Welcome, Brick Pigeon, to the stream. How's it going, man? Everyone's showing up tonight. Thanks for coming along. So, how did the rap battle end? I think one of them just left, or did one of them leave? I can't remember. Brook Live used to be in London. Okay, interesting. That's why they added glass views. Okay, cool. What did I think of your Stranger Things mock? It was interesting. It's always cool to see people build in different themes, and you don't see too many Stranger Things mocks, except if it's the mall, because a lot of people did that one. I'm still surprised Lego never made that as a set. Like I thought, if Lego made that mall as a set, I thought it would sell like crazy. But hence they didn't. So but then Lego teased that they weren't making more Stranger Things stuff, but then nothing ever came of that. So, because usually when Lego teases something, the thing comes out within like the next 2 weeks or so. Usually. Oh, it's in Birmingham now. Oh, okay, nice one. Tuscan, Liverpool has lots of livers. Okay. You need to find your phone. Oof. That's not great. I'll ring you. Nice. Sam got that Anakin hairstyle. Uh-oh. I don't know what my hairstyle is. It changes a lot because believe it or not, I'm not the most stylish of people, and I don't really put too much thought into what my hair looks like. So if I were to pick a minifigure hairpiece to represent my hair, who knows? It's great, Sam, just dropping in and building your Ven Raw right now. How are you, by the way? I'm doing good. I'm just trying my best to finish up the Kamino water because it's been taking a long time. I'm kind of finished with it, if you know what I mean. Just trying to like get it done. Oh, you're in your computer. Nice one. I literally call light a sausage. That's the most UK thing I could say. Right. Would appreciate if you could come and see it though. What? Come and see your mock at the convention. That would be cool, but it's just so far away from me. I probably wouldn't be able to do it, especially because I've got in September I've got university starting up, so I'm gonna try to. That's gonna kind of become a bit of a priority to just get settled into that, and then once I'm settled into that, then maybe like throughout the weekends I could go to more Lego shows throughout the UK, hopefully. Down 24 people in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for coming along. It's like 3 hours in as well. 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's been a big old stream. Sam, do you watch Star Wars Theory? I watch him every now and again. I like watching his Bad Batch episode breakdowns. They're always quite interesting to see. But besides that, not too much. It's a 1.2 hour train time, I think. Have you worked out how long it takes me to get over? That's funny. I'm going to Brickworld KC. Is that Kentucky, I want to say? Because it's the only state I can think of that starts with a K. Or Kansas. Well, Kansas doesn't have a C in it, so probably not. And I bet there'll be 3 people there. Nice one. Vic Pridgeon, you're new into the dead mocking this term was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a nice one. I want to watch a movie, so I'm going to mute this video so you can get time. I won't leave. Thank you so much, Reaper. I appreciate that. What do you use to stream, Sam? I use StreamYard, as the corner says. I use the free version because I'm a cheapskate. But yeah, it works fine for me, even though it's got a logo in it. I don't mind. It works. I'm very grateful for it because OBS is too confusing. Oh, Kansas City. That makes more sense. That's where the C comes from. Cool. I almost got it. Right, I think I can get in a couple more splotches than we finish. It's weird that I keep calling them splotches. I think I maybe do a couple more smaller ones because most of the ones I've got here are quite big. Maybe just like 4 or 5 plates long. Epic Rap Battles are still making Epic Rap Battles of history. Last week they made Ragnar Lodbrok versus Richard the Lionheart. Interesting. I like how you're replying to a question I asked about 2 hours ago. But no worries. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome, Mighty Hawk 456 to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well, and you want to see me build some nice little Lego stuff. Sam, where's your custom Bad Batch figures at? What do you mean custom Bad Batch figures at? I don't have custom. I've got an Omega. That's about it. Oh, do you mean my purest ones? Oh, they're still in the mock, but I'll switch them out for the real ones. You watched Bad Batch for the first time today. I gotta say, I do not like it when clones single duel a DC-17 pistol two-handed, e.g. real estate on the Juggernaut. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Everything's good. The build's getting better. Thank you. Ayo almost forgot to subscribe. Nice one, Calvin. I appreciate that. Okay. Got to pull out this brick. You kind of got to like awkwardly just shake it and then it'll eventually come out sometimes. Or sometimes it's easier to use like a plate or a cheese slot. Get out easier. Okay, there you go, first time with that. Let's get this man to 3K subs, bruv. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. You're still laughing your head off at Calvin's Omega comment. We don't talk about that comment. That comment's kind of like locked in the vault. The locked in the we don't talk about that. Right next to the karaoke streams. Doctress Kamino right now for 1 million subs. Depends. Are those subs active? But that would make me like one of like, because how many Lego YouTubers actually have over 1 million subs? It's not that many, right? Because the Lego community is kind of a community where everyone kind of knows everyone. Because there's like, I know Jang Bricks has over 1 million. There's a guy called, is it like All New Toys or something like that, who's got over 1 million. LEV Toys is like 2 million. There's a guy who does like exclusively like Technic gear stuff, who's like got over 1 million. There's obviously Lego themselves, like the Lego YouTube channel, which has like 12 million or something, but that doesn't really count. Don't want to be mean, but some people's accents are hard to understand for my American brain. Oh, can you not understand my accent? Oh, that's not good. I usually don't have issues with that. Welcome, Commando Brick, to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. We're currently 3 hours, 20 minutes into the stream of me building water before I drop dead. Joke time. Here we go. How do clones keep fit? By, I'm not sure. Let's hear the punchline. They play football. That's not a good joke at all. That's almost as bad as the one when Vettel had to leave and I said thanks for tuning in. That was awful. Also terrible. Do you have Kaminoans in your mock? I've got 2 Kaminoans in my mock, which were custom made for me. I wish I could have gotten more, but I'm happy with the 2 I have, at least. They're not great, but they're still pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go. Might be back later. Thanks for coming along with Public Customs. I don't think I'm going to be streaming for too much longer because A, it's getting late, and B, I've almost finished the water. I think. So thanks for coming along, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, Republic Attack also. I forgot about him. His situation's kind of like unique, I guess. But he still does have over 1 million, so yeah. Welcome Baby Yoda to the stream. We've got a celebrity in the chat. It's Baby Yoda, everyone. Everyone say hello to Baby Yoda. Don't forget. No, I can understand you, but some other British people are hard to understand. I only know a couple of people that struggle. Nice. Well, I'm glad you can understand me. Where did clones live after the war? Housers. That's horrific. I mean, that one was really bad. It's the legend. Can I get an autograph, please, Baby Yoda? Tuscan, Michael Jackson is outside your house. Well, that's an interesting thing to say, Mr. Celebrity Baby Yoda. I'm guessing that's one of Elijah's friends back. We can't start the rap battle again. Man, I ordered a custom AV7 cannon from Republic Bricks and I just got an email that it's going to take a month and a half to get here. That's not good. I don't understand why he doesn't just sell instructions to his stuff. Like, so many more people. Is it because then people would realize that he's kind of completely overcharging for most of his stuff? Is that what it is? Or what? I don't see why he doesn't just sell the instructions. He'd make tons more. There's a lot of characters in Sam's streams. Tell me about it. We've had a wild one tonight. It's there's a lot of characters. Have you read that? Ayo, where's Commander Cody in the Bad Batch? No. I think Cody's way more likely to show up in the Obi-Wan show than the Bad Batch, personally, just because they're more connected. Welcome our stop motion studio to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. And you want to watch me put some water down. Hopefully you do, because that's what the stream's all about. If we're characters, I call the comic relief roll. Nice. He buys all the parts in bulk and then all in a set. Yeah, I just find it interesting that he does every single thing he makes is always on sale, you know? I just find that quite weird. How much money did you spend on water? More than I'd ever like to admit. Like 6 pick and brick cups or something like that, and then like a Bricklink order as well on top of that. There's about 6,000 1x1 studs on this table. 1x1 bricks, I mean. Which is not something that I like to admit, but it's the truth. So I'm gonna speak the truth. You're the hopeless romantic. Cool, burrito. I've been a minute behind, and then since you joined, you never knew. Oh no! Like a minute's not too bad. I've heard some people say they were like half an hour behind, and they were wondering why no one was reading his messages. That's funny. Guys, it's weird for a lamp to randomly turn on. Slightly, yes. Unless you're having like weird short circuits in your house. Ayo, my dad's gonna execute Order 66 on me. That's not good. Have you ever watched the movie called Dark Crystal by Jim Henson? Of course I have. It's a classic. I also watched the TV show they did on Netflix. Like, was it last year, or the year before? Which I really enjoyed as well. So sad that it got cancelled after one season because no one else watched it. I was the only person, apparently. Good show. Really enjoyed it. And film. Creepy, but I enjoyed it. Yes, C. Bacon's the sheriff. Try to keep the order in Samtown. Samtown's the best town. Right, we've got quite a lot of spots. I'm trying to look here and try to think where there's a gap. Here, there's a gap. Build something here. Question: has anyone been to the Bristol Lego store recently? If so, did they have any good Pam? I went to the Bristol Lego store not this week, but like 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't great. The only thing there that was worth getting was white hollow studs. So the stud with the hole in them. But I didn't see anything else that was really worth it there, so I didn't bother getting a cut myself. But it may have changed since then. Sam, it's minutes past 2. Yeah. As I said, the water is almost done. So the stream will be ending within the next, soon-ish, hopefully. We're not shipping anymore. You were not expecting me to know that. Of course I know that. It's a classic. It's a cult classic. What's your favorite building technique? Oh, there's thousands. One that I've recently gotten into quite a lot. It's not really a technique, but it's like these like shield pieces. How when you put two of them together, they create a really nice smooth line like that. You can kind of see it here, but they're pretty good. The water looks very nice. Where did you get all the pieces from? The one by ones all came from. The one by ones all came from Bricklink. No, from Pick a Brick, with 108, I believe, coming from G Bricks, who sent me some to finish up the last bit I had to finish. So that's where they all came from. Yeah. Those shields are good for roofs. Yeah, I like the shields a lot. How you can connect them, and also with that, like it's like a 1x2 like plate, and it's like a 2x2 plate with a curve down the side of it. Nice. Nice work to our fellow mock creator. Thank you, the Daily Jacosa. Welcome to the stream, and also welcome Chief Glowstone. What are the pillars for? The pillars are basically to hold on the platforms. Like here's one of the platforms. It like sticks into this pillar. That staircase fell off, but I took off the pillars so people could see the water easier while I'm building it. That's another thing. When I put the platforms themselves on, most of the water is going to get covered up. So like, maybe this wasn't even worth it. Did G-Brook send them for free? Yeah, he didn't. I'm not keeping them. He's lending me them while I finish them up, and then I'm sending them back. Your phone was in your parts drawer. Nice. You see bags right there. What, these bags? These bags are full of all my parts. Yeah. I keep all my parts in bags rather than drawers because then I can put the bags in the drawers. If you know what I mean. That's another thing I say way too much. If you know what I mean. Here we go. I'm getting to that point in the stream where your mouth starts to hurt because you've been speaking too much. That's always good. Definitely not a sign that you should probably end the stream soon or anything like that, you know? But we're going to keep this title accurate. Baby Yoda's got to go. The VIP section is closing. Our celebrity is gone. Sam equals weakling? I think not. You were the one who's complaining I was streaming it late at night. Sam, let's get a 24-hour stream, bro. Bet everyone enjoying this. Probably not, because in 12 hours from now, I've got a work shift starting. And then that's still 8 hours before the 24 hours ends. So, yeah, probably can't do that for a job I just started. Can't say, oh, sorry, Brian, can't make it into work this week. Sorry, can't make it to work today. What's your excuse? Yeah, I was building Lego for 24 hours. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Baby Yoda's gone, no clout for him. How many blasters and lightsabers do you have? Many. Too many to count, probably. Do another small one down here. Maybe another day. Maybe another day in the far, far distant future. Called never. I don't know. Maybe. I've seen like Beyond the Brick to the 24-hour live streams, and they just look dead by the end. That probably wouldn't be for me, because I like my sleep. What can I say? Ooh, job, what you doing? I can't tell people my job, because then people would come to my workplace and harass me and say, Sam, why don't they keep the name close? You know what I mean? And I said it again. I said that you know what I mean thing again. Yeah. I'm losing my mind. Not a good sign. You're just a simple waiter right now. Nice one. I'm not a waiter, but that sounds interesting. So no. Sam, do the ice bucket challenge. I didn't know it was 2013. Do you work at Tesco's? No, I don't, but you're not a million miles away. Do you have any annoying customers? Not yet. Not yet. A couple have been close, but not yet. I'm joking. They've actually been all right. They've been better than I expected. Sam works at Asda? Nope. There's an Asda very close to me, but I do not work at it. Wrong again. Okay, try to think when there's another splotch open here. Right. Okay, I think this may be our final splotch, and then we can finish up the stream. Because we've been going for 3 hours, 34 minutes, and 39 seconds. That's way too long. That's way too long to be building water for. Does your place of work sell Lego? It does sell Lego on certain. It does sometimes, but not all the time. It's like a guessing game now. So like, depending. Sometimes it sells Lego, sometimes it doesn't. It's hard to like. I'm trying to give away a clue without giving away the whole thing. British Roll Productions, you are ridiculously close. You're like so close, but you're not quite there. Sam's been feeding Africa for 3 hours. What with the water right now? Good one. Good one. Target if you have one. No, I do not work in a Target because we don't have Targets here. But Targets always seem to have good Lego deals, so I wish we did have a Target here. Tech Productions is the winner. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. So sometimes it is Lego, depending on like the middle shelves, kind of like rotate depending on what they have on them. So sometimes they've got Lego, sometimes they don't. More than often they don't. But yeah. And if they do have Lego, they have it for like they've got like sets that are not really appealing to me, like tiny like they never have Star Wars stuff for some reason. Is our bag out? Are we out of what? The bag's empty. The 1x2 white plate bag's empty. How could this happen? Right on the last splotch. Your Aldi's of Lego. Not a gigantic selection. They've got like 3 sets there, maybe. We stand here and that's my achievement. Nice one. Welcome, Shane. Welcome to the stream. I'm coming to find you now. Oh yeah, just go through every single Aldi in the UK and you'll find me eventually. That's even if I'm on shift at the time. Good quote. I'll let you take that to me. Sam, do you have the UCS Falcon? No, I do not, because I am a poor man. I'm not poor, but because if I was poor, I wouldn't spend any money on Lego. But yeah, I do not have a UCS Falcon as much as I'd want one, because again, I've got nowhere to put it because it's a big boy. There we go. I believe with that, that's our water finished. How does that look? Like how I meant about the unevenness of the water by having little dips and falls. It's not perfect, but I think when you take into account that there'll be all the platforms above it and it's not really the focus of the MOC, this is all the focus. I think it's not too bad. I'd be good at that job. Yeah. Okie dokie. Progress on stream for once. I think we usually make quite good progress, but we've got a lot done tonight. So here we go. Stream's ending. Time to wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming to tonight's stream. It's definitely been my most popular stream ever. We still got 17 people here. Thank you so much. Yeah, Shane, that's totally cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having fun, for battling each other, for all the fun discussions we've had, for spoiling the Bad Batch, for those who haven't seen it, and all the other fun stuff we've had. It's been a super fun stream. I've had a lot of fun doing it, even though my voice is dead at this point. And I'll see you all next time, because there's a Kamino update coming out tomorrow. So I'll see you in the premiere for that. Until next time, goodbye, everybody.